bidding on your behalf. Sometimes a bid will come in at the last minute due to someone's strength of their Wi-Fi. I just want to be clear. It is not a reopening of the lot. It is simply open on their computer, and they were able to get that in time. So we ask for your patience and understanding when that does happen. Sometimes it's a 2 to 3 second delay. So let's see here. What else do we have? We have, in addition to those bids live, we're also taking phone bids here live in the room, and a buyer's premium of 20% will be applied to the hammer of all lots. Let me go explain a little bit about some of your bidding tools. We have a cut bid. A cut bid is simply a tool for you to do half the amount. If I am asking for a bid of $7,000, you can cut that in half. It'll be on your screen to your left. You're allowed to use one cut bid per lot. Occasionally, you'll hear me say the word prior or proxy. That just means it's a tie. I might even say it's a tie. And we had that in advance of the sale. And so we encourage you, the live bidder, to come back in to break that tie. But it is with the book when I say a prior. Every now and then, if we don't get a bid, you'll hear me say still available. You can come try to get a post-auction buy. Those do go fast. So I would advise you just go ahead and bid. And if you have any issues relating to your participation in this sale, Vanessa Banda is our supervisor, 214-409-3161. I do have a Texas announcement. I am required to announce that in compliance with TDLR Rule 67.40, notice is hereby that this auction provided is covered by a recovery fund administered by the Texas Department of License and Regulation, P.O. Box 257, Austin, Texas, 78711, phone number 512-463-6599. All right. And with all that being said, we are going to start session 2. We're on lot 3310. I'll just say lot 10. Let's do this, Lauren. What do we have?
7,250.
We're on the cut, so join me at 75. How's that sound for the 52 Oak Shilling? What about it? 7,500. The cut bid's here. You can come in Heritage Live. That's what you got to do. I need you in. Fair warning. We'll do 7,250 to our internet book bid. Lot 11.
3,500.
How about 3,600? Looking for 3,600 from you. Heritage Live, the 52 Oak Tree, looking for 3,600. Jump in at 3,600. We're going to say fair warning. We'll do 3,500. Up next, lot 12.
6,750.
Show me 7,000. There we are. 75 against you, Heritage Live. Jump in at 8,000. 75 now, looking for that $8,000 bid. How about it out there? Any collectors pushing to $8,000?
8,000.
There's an 8,500 against you. Maybe come in at 9,000. Want to do it at $9,000. How's that sound, Heritage Live? Don't forget about your cut bids there. If you don't want to go 9, show me a little bit more. Let's see what happens. Anything beyond 85, fair warning. Let's do 85. To the book. All right, lot 13 is next.
2,800.
We're looking for 3,000 here. We're looking for a bump up to 3,000, lot 13 for the 1652 Pine Tree Shilling. Looking for 3,000. Fair warning goes for 28.
Book.
To our book bid. Lot 14 is next.
2,400.
How about 2,600? What do you say, Heritage Live? Jump on in at 2,600. Cut it up at 25. Looking for a bid. 25's on top. Any other bidders at 2,600? What do you say? Let's see here. Lot 14. Jump in with 2,600. Fair warning. 2,500.
7,149.
7,149 is our bidder. Okay. Lot 15. Cruising along. What do we have?
2,200. 24.
Looking for 2,600 prior 20. That doesn't matter anymore. It's back with you, Heritage Live. Another bidder at 2,800. Let's see. 2,800 would be next. 26 looking to go to 2,800 here. Jump in at 2,800. Fair warning. Let's do 26.
7,308.
7,308 is our bidder. We're on lot 16.
2,500.
Asking 2,600. 2,600 here.
26.
Lot 16. I have your 26. Anyone in at 2,800? Advance to 2,800. Fair warning out there. We'll do 2,600.
7,395.
7,395 is our bidder. Lot 17.
4,600.
How about 4,800? 4,800 for the Fugio. Any collectors out there thinking about this one? How about 4,800? Fair warning, 4,600. All right, lot 18.
3,700.
Looking for 3,800. We have another Fujio cent. Anyone in at 3,800? We're on the cut.
4,000.
4,000 comes in. How about 4,500? 4,200. Well, you can get in at 4,500 will be next. Not next, but we would jump into the 500s after 5,000. We're just needing 4,200. 42, 41. You want to cut it up? Anything beyond 4,000 puts you on top here for the Fujio cent. All right, let's do 4,000. Thank you. Lot 19.
2,800.
How about 3,000? Heritage Live, join me at 3,000. 28 here, looking for 3,000. Come on in with the bid at $3,000. Counting on you, Heritage Live, to keep this lot alive. Fair warning, we'll do 28 to a book bid. Lot 20 is next.
6,250. 85.
8,500, looking for 9,000 for the 1 cent Fujio. Looking for $9,000. Cut it up at 87.50. Looking for 9. 85 take us to 9. Any bidders going $9,000. Fair warning. We'll do 85.
7131.
7131 is our bidder. We are on lot 21.
3,500.
We're looking for 3,600. 3,600 for the 1863 bar cent. Looking for 3,600 here. Give me a bid, 36. Fair warning. 3,500 to our book bid. Lot 22 is next.
4,200.
How's 44 sound? You got to go 44 to get in on this one. The half cent, 1794, looking for 44. How about 4,400? Come in with the bid here. Fair warning. Let's do 42. Book bid. Lot 23.
1,950.
We're asking
2,100.
2,000, now 21, go
Prior.
22. Prior 21. There's a prior. It's right here. Jump
22.
back in. There you are, Heritage. You're on top. Any other bidders at 24? Looking to go 2,400. 24, another bidder. Thank you. Anyone in at 26? How about a push to $2,600? Finish off with your cut if you don't want to do the 26. You have options there. Looking for anything beyond 24. Fair warning.
25.
There's 25. Let's see how it plays out. That cut bid
26.
came in. 2,600 on top of that. It's a good use, good try. Now we're at 28. Who's doing 2,800? 2,600 is the bid. Any other bidders coming in at 28 here? Fair warning. Let's do 2,600.
7,397.
7,397 is our bidder. Lot 24.
3,700.
Looking for 3,800. We have a cut bid right now ahead of you. 3,800, $100 more. Let's see who goes on top for the 1808 half cent. Any collectors out there at 3,800? Then we will do 3,700 to our book. Lot 25 is next.
3,200. 33.
Anyone in at 3,400? Cut bid on top with Heritage Live. Any bidders out there at $3,400?
34.
34 is the bid. Now move to 36. How about a push to $3,600, $3,500? You have options. Anything past 3,400 puts you on top here. Fair warning.
35.
3,500 comes in with the cut bid. Do you want to come back in at 3,600? How's that sound? Do you want the coin at 3,600? The lot is still
36.
open. 36 in the lead now, looking for 3,800 here. Lot 25 asking 3,800. Fair warning here. Let's do 3,600. 38 full bid. Lot still open here. You can join in at 4,000, 3,900 if you don't
39.
want to do. There's our 39, as I was saying. Looking for 4,000 now. We got to wait around. We got to see if someone tops that cut at $4,000. How is it, Heritage? Any collectors coming in? Once again, fair warning. Let's do 39.
7,398.
7,398 takes lot 25. Moving to lot 26.
2,200.
We need $2,400. 1 cent, 17.93, 1 cent.
24.
Asking 2,600. Come on and bid again, Heritage Live. Let's do this. 2,600. 24, go 26. Fair warning. We'll do 2,400 to the book. Lot 27 is next.
3,500.
Asking 3,600. $3,600 for the 1793 1 cent Vine and Bars Edge. Asking 36 here. And we'll do 35. Lot 28.
3,400.
How about 3,600? How about it, Heritage Live? Jump in, join me here with the bidding. Let's get this rolling. 34 now looking for 3,600. 3,600, fair warning. We'll do 34. To our book. Lot 29.
3,000.
3,000 now, asking 3,200. What do you say, Heritage Live? Jump in at 3,200. How's that sound? 3 go to 32. Fair warning. 3,000. To the book. Lot 30's next.
4,200. 44.
46 here, now looking for 48. How about 4,800? This is CAC certified for you. The work's done. Let's do 48. How about 46? Now take us to 4,800. Anybody jumping in at 48? Heritage Live, fair warning. 4,600. Book bid. Lot 31.
1,900.
Asking 2,000. 19. Let's roll to $2,000. Get a push to 2,000. Lot 31. Go to 2,000. And we'll do 1,900.
I have another bid.
Do we?
What is it? 2,000. 22.
2,200 against you. Let's do 2,400. How about at Heritage Live? $2,400. 22 to 24. Fair warning. 2,200. To the book. Lot 32.
2,600. 28.
There's our $2,800 bid. Now 3,000. Any bidders at 3,000? 28 we have. Looking for 3,000. Jump in at $3,000. Fair warning. Let's do 2,800.
I have another bid.
What you got?
29.
29's on top. We have a cut bid hanging out. Anybody in at 3,000? 3,000. 29 now. Go to 3. Any other bidders jumping in at 3,000? Then fair warning once again. Let's do 29.
Bidder 7,400.
7400 is our bidder. We're on lot 33.
3,600.
How about 3,800? 36 now, looking for 38 on the 1 cent
38.
large date here, asking
4,000.
4,000. How about we round that to 42?
42.
There's 42. We got some interest on this. Anyone in at 44? How about it? And again, it's 65 plus, CAC certified. Join me at a cut bid. You want to put yourself on top, see what happens? Fair warning. We'll do
43.
43. We're still rolling. It's open. You can come back in at 44. They did. How about 46? How's that sound out there? Anybody going a little more? Anybody going a little bit more here? Fair warning again. All right, let's do 4,400.
7,279.
7,279. Lot 34.
2,400. 26.
Anybody in at 2,800? Need a bump up to 2,800 for the 1820 large date here. 1 cent large date asking 2,800. Fair warning. Let's do 26.
7,220.
7,220. Lot 35.
2,800.
Looking for $3,000. How about a bid of 3,000? Join me at 3. 28 go to 3. 28 go to 3. Fair warning. 28.
Oh.
Or book bid. Lot 36.
2,400. 26.
Asking for
Prior.
2,800. It's a tie at 2,600. Heritage Live. You can come in. Maybe a cut bid will put you on top. We'll see if there's any other. There is another bidder out there. Now 3,000.
3,000.
Now 3,000 go 32. 3 go 32. Who's in at 3,200 here for the 57 1 cent?
32.
Looking for 3,400. MS65 on this beauty. Looking for 34. 32 carry me to 3,400. Fair warning. Let's do 3,200.
7,276.
7,276. Lot 37.
1,850.
We're looking for a bid of 1,900. How's that sound, Heritage Live? 1,900. That would be the next bid. 1,850 go to 1,900. Jump out at 1,900 here. Fair warning. 1,850. Lot 38.
2,700.
How about 2,800? Give me just a little bit more. We're on a cut bid. Internet is a cut bid here. How about 2,800? How's that sound, Heritage Live?
28.
There we are in the lead just like that. Any other bidders at 3,000? Any other Heritage Live bidders out there?
29.
There's a 29 cut bid. We do have another bidder looking for 3,000. Cut bid on top
3,000.
here. Now 3,000 full increment. Anyone in at 3,200 for the double dial verse here? Looking for 3,200. We'll do 3,000.
7,283.
7,283. Lot 39.
3,500.
Looking for 3,600. 35 now, go to 36. How about an advance to 3,600 here on lot 39? Join me now, Heritage Live, and we'll do 3,500 to the book. Lot 40's next.
3,000.
Asking $3,200. Need that bid, Heritage Live, for the 1858 small letters 1 cent. We need 3,200. Jump in at 3,200 here. Then we'll do 3,000.
I have another bid.
What you got?
I've got 31.
32. The cut bid's not going to work out here. We need a little bit more. How about 3,400? Any other bidders jumping in at 3,400? Fair warning once again. Looking for 3,600. Heritage Live. Jump in at 3,800. How about 3,800? Fair warning at 3,800. Let's do 36.
7133.
7133 is our bidder. Lot 42.
3,460. This is lot 41.
Thank you. This is lot, oh yeah, I wrote that wrong. Lot 41. Let me change my notes. Thank you, Emily. All right, lot 41.
3,400.
How about 3,500? You want to join me at 3,500? You can do that. The cut bid's available. Your full bid would be 3,600. Looking for any bid beyond 3,460 here. The 66 plus on this coin. All right, 3,460. Lot 42.
1,750.
Join me at 18. You want to go 18? How about it? Heritage Live, 1750. Join me at 1800. Let's put you on top. Let's send this coin your way. How about it? Give me that bid of 18. All right, 1750. Lot 43.
4,800. 5,750.
How about 5750 is a cut bid looking for 6,000. Who's out there at 6,000 for the 77 1 cent? Need you in at 6,000. Cut bid going to take it unless I see 6,000. How about a bump to 6,000? Let's do 5750.
7182.
7182. Lot 44.
5,250.
We're on a cut bid here. You want to come in at 55? How about 5,500? MS66 on this 1 cent 1889 goes for 5250. Lot 45.
4,600. 8,000.
We're looking for a bid of 8,500 here. MS67 red, CAC certified, looking for 8,500. 8 go to 85, push to 85, fair warning at 85, 8,000.
7251.
7251. Lot 46,
2,600.
looking for 2,800. How about 2,800? That would be the next bid. 26 go to 2,800. Fair warning out there. 2,600. 2,700 at the nick of time. Still asking 2,800. Heritage Live. Any other bidders at 2,800? All right, let's do 2,700 with the cut.
The bidder 7,400.
7400 is our bidder. Lot 47.
3,309.
Looking for 3,400. $3,400. Come on in, Heritage Live. This one's CAC certified. 3,400 and fair warning. 3309 to the book. Lot 48.
2,800.
Looking for $3,000. We'll need a $3,000 bid here. Proof 65. Looking for 3,000. Anybody going to add this to their collection, Heritage Live? All right, 2,800 to our book bid. Lot 49.
2,600.
How about 2,800? 26 here, looking for 2,800. Heritage Live. Come on in at 2,800. 27 works for me. There's our cut bid. Proof 65 on this 1859 1 cent. Asking 2,800. Fair warning. Cut bid at 2,700.
7,377.
7377 to lot 50.
2,000.
The 1860 1 cent proof 65. How about 2,200? 2,000 is the bid. Go $2,200. We'll say fair warning. 2,000 to the book. Lot 51 is next.
3,400. 36.
Anyone in at 3,800? Heritage Live has 36, looking for 38. Join me at 3,800. Any other collectors out there at 3,800? Now's the time. We'll do 36.
7,276.
7276. Lot 52.
3,050. 3,250. 32.
Anyone in at 3,400? 3,200 is our bid, looking for 3,400 here.
33.
33 on the cut bid, 34 against you. Now back to 3,600. 34 looking for
35,
36. Another
36.
cut, another follow to the cut, looking for 38. Proof 65 here on the 63 1 cent, looking for 3,800. Now to 4,000. 3,800 looking for 4,000. Any interest at 4,000? Cut it up at 39. Fair warning. Give you a moment to think. Who's going to come top that at 4,000? 39 on top, looking for 4,000. Fair warning here.
4,000.
4,000, now go 42. Who's in at $4,200? Lots of bidding here on this particular coin. Anyone in at 42? Fair warning. We'll do 4,000.
7,405.
7,405. Lot 53.
1,675. 1,700.
Anyone in at 18? 1,700 now, looking for 1,800. 1,800 would be next. Need you in Heritage Live, 17 to 18. 1750. 18 is there, now 19. How about a $1,900 bid? 19, thank you. Join me at 2,000. What do you say, Heritage Live? Proof 65. Looking for a bid of 2,000. Let's do 1,900.
7,406.
7,406. Lot 54.
2,100.
Looking for $2,200. 2,200 for proof
22.
64 here. Looking for 2,400. Any bidders at 2,400? 22 go to 24. Fair warning. We'll do 2,200.
7,407.
7,407. Lot 55.
1,450.
Join me at 1,500. 1,450 now. The 15, 16 here. How about 17? What do you say, Heritage Live? 1,700, 1,800 now to 1,900. Join me at 19. We have the 18. Go 1,900. 19 to 2,000 against you, looking for 2,200. Increments are going up a little bit here. How about 2,200? What do you say, Heritage Live? Fair warning.
21.
Not good enough. 22 against you. Need 2,400. Little too early on that cut bid. Anybody out there at 2,400? 2,400. Proof 65. We're still alive here. Lot 55.
23.
23 on the cut bid is in the lead now, looking for 24. Cut bid has it, looking for 2,400. Fair warning. Let's do 2,300.
7,251.
7,251. Lot 56.
2,600. 28.
Now 3,000. 2,800 go to 3. Do we have a push to 3,000? This one is CAC certified, proof 66. Beauty of a coin, looking for 3. 29 with the cut, 3,000 against you, looking for 32. How about 3,200 to 3,400? 32 is the bid now, looking for 34. How about a $3,400 bid? 33 if you want to do it. Full increment, we're still going full. What about 36? How about $3,600? We're on lot 56 here. Fair warning. We'll do 34.
7,408.
7,408. Lot 57.
1,800.
18 here, now go to 19. Looking for 1,900 Heritage Live. It's waiting for you to push that button. What do you say? 1,800 to 1,900 Heritage Live. Fair warning. We'll do 18. Okay. Lot 58.
3,600.
We need 3,800. 3,800. You see it right there, Heritage Live. Do you want to do it? 3,800. Let's push that bid button. We'll do 3,600. Lot 59.
2,500.
What do we have for the 78 1 cent proof 66? Red Cameo, looking for 26. 25 now, go to 26. Heritage Live, jump in at 26. 28 here, looking for 3,000. How about it again? Give me another bid. Let's do 3,000. 28 go to 3. Any interest at 3? We have 3, now 32. What do you say at 3,200 Heritage Live? 3,200. Anybody reaching in at 34? How high are we going to go here? 3,400's on top, looking for 3,600. $3,600. Don't forget, you do have a cut bid as well. Lot 59 is alive. Fair warning, 34.
7,405.
7,405. We are on lot 60.
2,600.
How about 2,800? 26 now, go to 28. How about a push to 2,800? Need you in at 2,800 here. Any bids? Let's do 26.
Book,
Do the book. Lot 61.
2,100.
All right, the OS 1 cent VDB. We need
22.
2,200.
22.
2250. Come on in at 24. How's 24 sound? Maybe use your cut bid 23. It's there, right? If you want in on this, you got to bid. How about it? Any collectors? Fair warning. We all done here?
23.
There we go. I like that. Who's in at 24? Right now, 23 is taking this home unless we have another bidder. How about it, Heritage Live? Fair warning again. 2,300.
7,409.
7,409. Lot 62.
2,400. 26.
How about 2,800? 2,800 for the VDB MS64 red brown 1 cent. What do you say? 2,800, 26 go to 28. Anything out there? Fair warning. We'll do 26.
7,276.
7,276. Lot 63.
2,300.
We need 2,400. Cut bid has it right now. What do you say at 24? Let's get back on track. 2,400 Heritage Live. You thinking about it? Want to give me a bid here? Need it? Fair warning. All right, 23. Lot 64.
3,200. 34.
Asking 3,600 Heritage Live. Any bidders coming in at 36? We've got the 34, looking for 36, maybe 35. Should always end on a cut bid or start with a cut bid if you can, but always use it. Anything beyond 34? All right, 34.
7,276.
7,276. Lot 65.
4,200. 46.
Looking for 4,800 now, 5,000. Need you in at 5,000. CAC certified on this. Looking for $5,000. We have 5, a little too early on that cut. What do you say at 5,500? Any bidders out there jumping in at 55 for the 09S right here? VDB, CAC certified, looking 55. We'll do 5,000.
Look,
Lot 66.
3,600.
Who's in at 3,800? 3,600 is the bid. We're looking to go to 3,800 here. Need a bid of 3,800. Fair warning. We'll do 3,600.
Look,
Lot 67.
4,900.
4,900 looking for 5,000.
I'll take 49.
I would take 49,000
I
too.
could type it right in.
Yeah. Anybody in at 5,000? Anybody in at 5,000? Cut bid right now at 49, but we're looking for 5,000. You want to come in, Heritage Live? What do you say? 5,000? All right. 49 to the book bid. Lot 68.
2,900.
We're asking $3,000. Again, 2,900 is our cut bid. We're looking for 3,000. 3,000. What do you say, Heritage Live? Jump in. Give me a bid. 3,000. Let's see what happens here. All right, 2,900.
Look,
Lot 69.
5,000.
5,500. What do you say? Join me at 5,500 of the 09S. The 09S. Where are my collectors out there for the 09S? Join me at 55. We'll do 5,000.
Look,
To the book. Lot 70.
2,600.
Looking for 2,800. 26 here now, looking for a push to 2,800. MS 66 here, good grade, looking for 28. And we'll do 2,600.
Look,
To the book. Lot 71.
4,300. 44.
How about 4,600? 4,600. 44, go to 46. Need you in. That's what we got to do. Let's get that bidding rolling, Heritage Live.
45.
There's 45 on our cut bid. Let's see how that plays out. Anybody in at 4,600? MS 66 plus. There we are, 4,600. Are we going to 4,800? How about it, bidders? 4,800 would be next. Fair warning.
48.
Now 5. Anybody out there taking us to $5,000? Maybe 4,900. You have both options on your screen if you haven't used that cut. Anything beyond 48. All right, let's do 4,800.
7,283.
7,283. Lot 72.
2,800. 3,000.
Looking for $3,200. How about 3,200 on the 09S over S here?
32. 34.
How about 3,600? Any collectors out there? If you've been eyeballing, watching this lot, tracking this lot,
4,000.
it's time to bid. We're live. There's no more tracking. We're live. Let's go 44. 46. How's 48 sound? MS 66.
48.
S over S. It's a beauty. I know you want this part of your collection. Let's go to 5,500. How about it? 5,500? 5250. We'll take it all day. It was a little too early on that cut. Who's in at 6,000 here for the S over S09? 5,500. Looking for 6,000. Any more bids? Fair warning. Let's do 5,500.
7260.
7260. Lot 73.
5,750.
Looking for 6,000. How about 6,000 Heritage Live on the 14D? Do I have 6,000? The cut bid right now is hanging around, but we're looking for 6,000. And we'll do 5,750 to the book. Lot 74.
4,500. 47.
Join me at 48. How about 4,800 on the 14D? The 1914D, red brown, looking for 4,800. And we'll do 47.
7373.
7373. Delayed bid came in.
48.
We talked about this. 4,800 has it right now.
5,000.
5,000. 48 does not have it. 5 does. Looking for 5,500. 5,500 would definitely secure the deal here. 5,000 has it unless I see anything beyond that. Fair warning. We'll do 5,000.
7277.
7277. Lot 75.
2,800.
How about $3,000? Heritage Live, join me at 3,000. 28 is the bid, but we're looking for 3,000. 28 go to 3,000. Fair warning. Now 3,200. Prior 3,000. I need a little bit more. Just a little bit more, Heritage Live. It's not with you. This would be a
32.
good time. You went full increment. I was going to advise using your cut bid. We'll find out if there's any other bidders now. 32, take me to 34. Any action at 3,400? And we'll do 3,200.
7277.
7277 is our bidder. Lot 76.
4,100. 5,000.
5,500. That would be nice. 55 here, looking for 6,000. This is MS67 plus and CAC certified.
6,000.
High grade here.
65.
Quality right here, looking for 7,000. How about 765, looking for 7,000 out there, Heritage Live. Talking to you at 7,000. What do you say? MS67 plus. Go 7,000.
6750.
7,000 against you, looking for a little bit more. How about it? Anything past 7,000. What do you say? You want to throw a cut bid, full increment? What do you say? Anything past 7 here, fair warning. We'll do 7,000 to the book. Lot 77.
1,650. 4,000.
4,200. We need 4,200 from you, Heritage Live. It's a prior. It's a prior. The internet has the 4,000. They had it before you. You can come in at 42. I'd advise that cut bid of 41. Why not? It's here. You had it. Fair warning. 4,000 to our book. All right. We're starting out on the cut here at 33. What about 3,400? Go 3,400 Heritage Live. The 55 1-cent double die. Looking for 3,400. 3,300. Lot 79.
3,900.
We're looking for a bid of 4,000. 39 here, looking for a $4,000 bid. How about anybody in at 4,000? Then we'll do 39. So lot 80.
4,200.
How's 4,400 sound for the double die? The 55 1-cent double die. Need you in at 4,600. Heritage Live, 44. Any bidders at 46? What do you say? 45 on the cut. We'll take it. Gonna ask for 46 now. Cut bid has it now.
46.
46 looking for 4,800. Is there another bid at 4,800? 46 to 48. Fair warning. Let's do 4,600.
7412.
7412. Lot 81.
1,900.
Looking for a bid of 2,000. 1,900 asking for $2,000. What do you say, Heritage Live? 2,000. Is that calling your name? Give me that bid.
1950.
1950. We'll still ask for 2,000. 1950 with the cut bid. Fair warning. 1950.
7413.
7413. Lot 82.
1,300. 2,800.
Looking for 3,000. 28 now. Go to 3,000. Heritage Live has
3,000.
Heritage Live has
32.
3,000 and 32 to back that up. What about 34? How's that sound for the 89D 1 cent MS 69?
34. 35.
There's not much room to get any better than this one here. What do you say, collectors? How about 3,600? 3,600. 35 to 36 here.
36.
There's 36 on top, looking for 3,800. 3,800 on the 89D here. MS 69.
4,000.
We're almost there to MS 70. Why don't you go 42? Who's in at 4,200 here? 4, go to 42.
42.
Thank you at 42. Looking for 4,400.
44.
Popular coin we have. We're on lot 82 if you're joining us, and you can come in at 4,600 as someone does, looking for 48 now.
48.
48. Popular coin here. Who's going to end up? 5,000. Got to see $5,000. 48 take me to 5. I'll take 49. Anything beyond 48 will put you on top. There's 5,000. Increments are going up.
5,500.
5,500. We're not doing cuts yet. What about 6,000? 5,005 take me to 6. How about 6,000 here? How about $6,000?
6,000.
Thank you at 6. Looking for 65. $6,500.
65.
There it is. Anyone in at 7?
67.
Join me at 7. There's our cut bid. Let's see what happens. 67.50. 7,000 to top it. 67.50. That's the bid right now. Anybody in at 7,000? Fair warning. Let's do 67. 7. We have the 7. You've got it. 7,000. Come back in at 75. Come back in at 7,500. How about at 75? We'll say fair warning again. Let's do 7,000.
7260.
7260. I liked that bidding. We had a little bidding there. The books has been taking everything. All right, lot 83.
4,600.
How about 48? How about 4,800 here? Proof 67 on the 13 1 cent. It's a beauty. Let's go 48. 46, go to 48. All right, 46. Lot 84.
4,100.
Asking 4,200. Asking for 4,200 here. 41, go 42. And we'll do 41. So lot 85.
3,100.
Asking 3,200. 31 we have. The bid of 31 is here, looking to come in at 3,200. Heritage Live, you want to join us at 3,200. What do you say? Got to say fair warning. 3,100. All right, lot 86.
5,250. 65.
65 now 7. How about $7,000 for the Type 2 Brilliant Finish? 66 plus, looking for 7,000. How's 7,000 sound? 65, go to 7. Any interest at 7,000? Fair warning. 65.
7260.
7260. Lot 87.
3,800.
3,800 looking for 4,000. How about 4,000? Proof 69D Cameo here, looking for 4,000. 38 go to 4. Fair warning at 4,000. Let's do 38. Lot 88.
4,200.
Proof 66 on this 2 cent, looking for 4,200. I mean 4,400. We have 42.
44.
There's our 44. Thank you. Anybody in at 46 now to 48? How about at Heritage Live? Proof 66, 48 now 5. Join me at 5,000, 4,900 on the cut, looking for 5,000, now 5,500. What do you say? 5,500. Lot 88 here. 55 full increment, now 6,000. How about 6,000? What do you say? The 66 2 cent proof 66, looking for 6,000. 55 go to 6,000.
6,000.
There's 6,000. Who's in at 6,500? How about it? Any collectors going 6,500? Let me know. How about it? Any cuts? Any bids beyond 6,000? We'll do 6,000.
7283.
7283 is our bidder, and we are moving along to lot 89.
3,100.
All right, 4,200 against you. How about 4,400? 4,400. 46 here. How about 48 Heritage Live? 5,000 is there. Now we need 55. Heritage Live 55. 6,000 against you. Jump in at 65. How's 65 sound? 1861 3 cent silver. Looking for MS 67 and NGC Star. Cut bid. I have your cut bid of 62.50. Anyone in at 6,500? How about at 6,500 Heritage Live? And we'll do 6,250.
7276.
7276. Thank you. Lot 90.
2500.
Let's bring it in. We need 2,600. Heritage Live, proof 66, closed 3, looking for 2,600. Fair warning.
26.
There it is. All right. How about another bidder of 28? Any other bidders at 2,800? 26 is the
27.
bid. We have another bidder. Cut it up at 2,700. There's that cut bid. Who's joining me at 28? 27 on the cut. Go to 28 here. Fair warning. We'll do 2,700.
7251.
7251. Lot 91.
2200.
Asking 2,400. 22 looking for 2,400. Heritage Live will join the party. Give me a bid. 2,400. I'll say fair warning. We'll do 22. To our book. Lot 92.
2600. 28.
Need 3,000. How about a $3,000 bid for the closed 3, proof 66 plus here? Come on in at 3,000. 28 looking for 3,000. Fair warning. 2,800.
7249.
7249. Lot 93.
2600. 28.
Asking for a bid of
3,000.
3,000 to 32. How about 3,200? What do you say, Heritage Live? You want to come in at 3,200. 3 go to 32, maybe 31. With the internet here, want Heritage Live, let's take it home. Let's get it in your hands. And then we'll do 3,000 to the book. Lot 94.
15,500.
Asking 16,000. 15,500 looking for 16. 17,000. How about 18,000 Heritage Live? You want to go 18? Anybody in at 18,000? This is proof
19.
67. Go 20,000 here. Lustrous unturned surfaces for this 1975 5-cent. We need 24,000. How about at 22 to 24,000? Heritage Live. Got anything left for me? Jump in at 24,000. I'll say fair warning. 22,000. To the book. Lot 95.
2400.
Anyone in at 2,600? 24 is the number. Looking for 2,600. Join me at 2,600 here. Fair warning. 2,400. Lot 96 is next.
5,000.
Looking for a bid of 5,500. How's that sound? This is proof 67 plus. CAC certified.
52.
There's 5250, 55 here. Come on in, Heritage Live. Don't give up. Let's do 6,000. This is the beauty of a coin. All the work's been
6.
done. Anyone in at 6,000? It's a prior 6,000. It's a tie right now. Just a little bit more is going to put you on top. You don't have to go the full increment. I'll take a cut bid, full bid, anything right here. Fair warning. All right, 6,000 to the book bid. Lot 97.
3,400.
We have the 13 5-cent type 2 here looking for 42. How about 4,200? 4,000 now, go 4,200, now 4,400. MS67, high grade there, CAC certified. How about it? Just need to send it to you in your collections. Show me 4,400. Fair warning.
44.
There's our 44. Anyone in at 4,600? 44 is the number looking to push to 46. Is there an advance to 46? Fair warning. 44.
7276.
7276.
6,265.
6,500. We're on lot 98. We're asking 7,000. We're asking 7,000 for this CAC certified 14 5-cent. Not to mention MS67 on it. Let's go 7,000. 6,500.
7276.
7276, lot 99.
2,555.
We're looking for a bid of 2,600. How's 2,600 sound, Heritage Live? 2,555, but let's do 26. How about it? Fair warning. All right, we'll do 2,555 to the book. Which brings us to lot 400,
38.
and we need $4,000. 3,800, looking for a bid of 4,000. 39, 4,000, now 42. What do you say, Emily? Can we get 4,200? She's here waiting. She's bidding on behalf of UHA Live. Anybody out there bidding 4,200? We'll say fair warning. Let's do 4,000.
7251.
7251. All right, we're on, I'm going to say lot 1.
3800.
3800 looking for 4,000. Lot 401 looking for $4,000. I have your cut, 4,000 against you, looking for 42. How about $4,200?
42.
There's 42. Join me at 43 with the internet
44.
looking at 44. 44 is on top, looking for 4,600. 4,045, another cut bid looking for 46, now to 48. How about it? 4,800, 46, go to 48. You've got the 48. Need you in at 5. 5,000, thank you, 55. Come on in at 55. What do you say? 55, 52, 50.
55.
There's 55 full increment. We're not doing cuts yet. Somebody's going to do a cut. I have that feeling. Anybody in at 6,000? How about $6,000? Lot is still open. 55, go to 6. Fair warning, 5,500.
7414.
7414. Lot 2.
26.
Looking for a bid here of 2,800. 26, go to 2,800. Push to 28, 26 to 28.
28.
Asking for 3,000 now. 28, go to 3. Who's going to go to $3,000 here on the 25D 5 cent? Fair warning at 3,000. We'll do 28.
7276.
7276, lot 3.
55.
Asking 6,000.
5750.
5750 with the cut bid, looking for 6,000. Let's see how that plays out. Cut bids on top here. We're asking for 6,000.
6000.
Now 6,500. You want to join me at 6,500 here?
6250.
Another cut bid in play on top, looking for 65. Our cut bid is in the lead here unless I see 6,500. Fair warning,
65.
6,500, looking for 7 now. Are we going to $7,000? We're on lot 3, the 26D 5 cent. And we'll do 6,500.
7251.
7251, lot 4.
2400.
Anyone in at 2,600 for the 38D? For the 38D Buffalo 5 cent, we need 2,600. 24, go to 2,600, push to 26, Heritage Live. We'll do 2,400.
7221.
7221. Lot 5.
3499. 36.
How about 3,800? How about 3,800? How's that sound out there, Heritage? Proof 67 on this Buffalo nickel, looking for 3,800 on the cut bid. We like the cut bids around here. Got to ask for 38 though. Got to see if anybody out there has 3,800 here on lot 5, and we'll do 3,700.
7276.
7276, lot 6.
2600. 28.
How about 3,000? 28 here, go 3. Can we get an advance to $3,000? Lot 6 for the Buffalo nickel, proof 68. Very high grades. Surely someone has 3. 28, take me to 3 here. All right, 2,800.
7386.
7386. Lot 7,
3400.
we need 3,600. $3,600. 34, asking for 36. How about it? Any bids coming in here? We'll do 3,400. Lot 8. Very high grade. Proof 68 and CAC certified. The cut bid has it right now. You can come in at 65. Heritage Live. Any collectors at 6,500. Need a bid of 6,500. 6,250. Lot 9.
3200. 34.
Asking 3,600. 34 now, looking for 3,600 on the half dime. How about 3,600 here? Need a bid of 36. 34, go to 36. Fair warning. 3,400.
7251.
7251. Lot 10 is next.
4100.
Asking 4,200. $4,200. 41, go 42. 41 to 42. And we'll stay at 42. Is there 44 against you, looking for 46? Heritage Live, how's 4,600 sound? 4,600 for the half dime, and you do a half increment. Maybe that'll work out. What do you say? Half dime, half increment. Who's in at 46? Join me at 4,600. I'll say fair warning. All right, 4,500.
7251.
7251. All right, lot 11.
5,250.
Anyone
55.
in at 6,500? Need your 6,500 on the half dime here. 6,500 go 6,500. 6 go to 65. 6250, 60. She's got you by 36 bucks. I need you back in at 65. Heritage Live, come back in.
65.
Thank you. You're controlling it now, Heritage Live. We'll find out if you have any other bidders against you. 65 is the number. I need something more than that. Anything more than that? Any other bids? Fair warning. 6,500.
7251.
7251. Lot 412.
3410.
How about 3,600? 3410 to 3,600. Anyone in at 3,600? Fair warning. We'll do 3410. Lot 13.
1900.
How about 2,000? We need a bid of 2,000 here. 19 carry us to 2. 19 carry us to 2,000. Need a bid of 2,000 here. Then we'll do 19. Yeah, went to the book. Lot 14.
1900.
How about 2,000? Looking for 2,000 for the 36 half dime. How about it, Heritage Live? Let's keep this lot alive. Give me 2,000. We'll do 1,900. Lot 15.
2900.
We have the 37 half dime no stars looking for 36. Heritage Live go 3,634. Now go to 36. How about a push to 3,600 and we'll say fair warning and do 3,400.
7389.
7389. Lot 16.
5,000. 6,000.
This is proof 67, CAC certified. We just need another bid of 6,500. 65, we're waiting. 65, 6 go to 65. And we'll settle at 6,000.
7271.
7271. Lot 17.
4100. 42.
Jump in at 4,400. How about it? 4,400 on the 13 stars, 10 cent. 42 go 44. And we'll do 4,200.
7206.
7206. Lot 18.
4600.
How about 4,800? 46 now, go to 48. Heritage Live, join us at $4,800. If you want in on this, we need your bid at 48. I'll say fair warning, and we'll do 46. To our book bid. Cruising along to lot 19.
3810.
We need
39.
4,000. 39 has the cut bid. Cut bids on top out there. Heritage Live. Any other bidders at $4,000? 4,000. 39 go 4. There's our 4,000. Looking for 42. $4,200 would be next. Lot 19. Show me the 4,200. Fair warning. Let's do 4.
7283.
7283. Lot 20.
3500.
How about 3,600? 3,600. We have a cut bid of 35. Go to 36 for me. Heritage Live. How about a bid of 36? Fair warning. 3,500. Book bid. Lot 21.
8750.
8750 to 9,000. How about 9,000? Can we do 9? Need you in at 9. 8750 go to 9,000. Push to 9 for me. Heritage Live. It's a new CAC-G holder. All right, 8750. Lot 22.
2600.
Looking for a bid of 2,800. 2,800 would be
27.
next. 27, 28 against you. Looking for 3. Looking for $3,000 Heritage Live. 28 go to 3. Fair warning at 3,000. And we'll do 2,800. Lot 23.
3700. 41.
How about 4,200? I have the cut Heritage Live. Cut bid looking like it's there. 42 came in with a little bit more. Another full increment
46.
looking for 4,800. 4,800 on the proof
48.
65, 10 cent. Asking 5,000, now 55. Increments are going up a bit. Looking for 5,500. Now 6,000. 5,500 looking for 6. How about a push to 6,000 Heritage Live?
750.
On the cut, still asking 50. It's still asking 6,000 here. 5750 has it. Still asking 6,000. Fair warning.
6.
There's 6,000 on top. Who's in at 65? Who's in at 6,500? We'll say fair warning. 6,000.
7406.
7406, lot 24.
2000.
How about 2,200? 2 now, go to 22. How about a push to 2,200 Heritage Live? Show me you're there. Push that bid button. How about it? Fair warning. 2,000. To the book. Lot 25.
3600.
36 now, looking for 3,800. 3,800. Heritage Live, we're counting on you to come in with that bid at 3,800.
38.
There's 38. You have prior 38. Give me a little bit more. It's a tie. It's not with you. Just need a little bit more, Heritage Live. A little bit more. Put you on
39.
top. There you are. 39 asking for 4,000. What do you say? Any other Heritage Live bidders? Now's the time. Fair warning. We'll do 39.
7283.
7283. Lot 26.
5250.
Cut bid. You see it right there. How about 5,500? Heritage Live for the 16D. Anybody need that in their collection? Mercury Dime right here. All right, 5250. Lot 27.
8750.
Give me the 9. How about 9? We have a 16D looking for 9,000. 8750 go to 9. How about a push to 9? Come on in. Fair warning. We'll do 8750. Lot 28.
2800.
Go 3,032. How about 3,200? Anybody in at 32? 3 go to 32. Heritage Live bidders out there at 3,200 for the 17S 10 cent. I have the 3 go 32. Fair warning. 3,000.
7241.
7241. Lot 29.
4400. 45.
Looking for 4,800. 48 Heritage Live. 46 go to 48. Heritage Live, come on in at 4,800. Need you in. 4,800 here. 4,800. Fair warning. 46. Lot 30.
2900.
Asking 3,000. Need to jump to 3,000. 29 go to 3,000. The 26S here, 10 cent. Heritage Live, any interest? 2,900. Lot 31.
3300. 65.
Asking for 7,000. How about a $7,000 bid? 65 go to 7. This is full bands. This is CAC. Everything's here for you. This is a beauty. If you want this in your collection, you got to bid. We need 75. How about it? 7,500. It's with Heritage Live. Go to 75. Any other bidders at 75? And what do you think about that? You want to cut it up at 7,250. You don't have to go 75. How about it? Fair warning here. 7,000.
7378.
7378. Lot 32.
9250.
95 now to 10. Prior 95, need you in at 10. Prior 95, go to 10. MS 68, full bands, CAC, everything's here. Come on in, try cut bid. What do you say? 95, anything beyond 95? Fair warning. 9750, now take me to 10. Now take me to 10. Who's in at 10,000? $10,000 bid, there it is, now 11. 10,000, take us to 11,000 here. Who's going to 11,000? Fair warning. We'll do 10,000.
7417.
7417. Lot 33.
2550.
2550. Join me at 26. There's it is at 26. Now 28. How about 2,800? 2,800. Come on in for the Mercury Dime. MS 68 here. We'll do 26.
7418.
7418. Lot 34.
1950.
To 2,000. 1950 to 2. Need you in at 2,000. How about at 2,000? The 47D come in at 2,000. 1950. Lot 35.
2900.
We need you in at 3,000. 29 here, go to 3,000. It's a cut bid right now, Heritage Live, internet cut bid, but you can do this at 3,000. What do you say, 3,000? All right, we'll do 2,900 to the book, and I'm going to take a break and let Karina come take over for a minute.
All right, thank you so much, Philip. Moving on to lot number 436. What do we have?
2400.
24 advanced to 26. At 2400 advanced to 2600. Heritage Live. Do we
25.
have it? 25 on the cut. Still looking for that 2600. 2500 advanced now to 26. Fair warning, 2,500.
7419.
7419. All right, 437.
2100.
21, now go to 2,200. 21, advance to 22. 2,100, looking for that 2,200 Heritage Live. Do we have it? Bid now. 21 it is.
Book.
Book bid. Lot 438.
4000.
4,044, advance now to 46. At 4,400, advance now to 46. Bid now. Fair warning. 4,400.
45.
45 on the cut. Still looking,
46.
and we have the 46. Now go to 4,800. At 46, advance now to 48. Do we have it? Keep it open, Heritage Live. At 46, still looking for that 4,800. Fair warning. And it's going to be 46.
7276.
7276. 439.
3800. 42.
42, advance to 44. At 4,200, advance now to 44. Heritage Live. Still at that 42, looking for that 44.
43.
43 on the
44.
cut. And we have the 44 now, advance to 46. At 4,400, advance to 46. Fair warning. 44.
7276.
7276. 440.
4555. 46.
And 46, now go 48. At 4,600, advance now to 48. Do we have it? 46, looking for that 48. And we will leave it at 46.
7220.
7220. Lot 441.
4900.
49, now 5,000. At 4,900, advance now to 5,000 Heritage Live.
5.
5,
5210.
5210, but let's go ahead and advance to 5,500. 5210, advance now to 55, or cut at 5250.
5250.
And they said yes. 5250, advance now to 55. 5250, on the cut, looking for that 55. Do we have it? Advance now. 5250.
7421.
7421. 442.
4200.
42, now 44. At 4,200, 43,
44.
44, now 46. At 4,400, my apologies, advance to 46. 44, advance now to 46.
45.
45 on the cut, still looking for that 46, Heritage Live. Do we have it? 45, go now to 46. Fair warning. 45 it is.
7103.
7103, 443.
3400.
34, now
I have a
36.
delayed bid.
Delayed bid on 442.
Yeah.
All right.
4600.
4,600. We're still on lot 442. We have a bid of 4,600. 4,600 on lot 442. Do we have it? Or sorry, at 46, looking for 48. 4,600. Advance now to 48, or go ahead and bid that cut at 4,700. Bid now.
47.
47. 47, still looking for that 48. $100 more here, Heritage Live. Go ahead and hit that bid button at 48. 47, advance to 4,800. Fair warning, 4,700.
7314.
7314, now on lot 443.
3400.
34, advance to 36. At 3,400, advance now to 36. 34, go to 36. Fair warning, 34 it is.
I have another bid.
Delayed bid.
36.
36.
3611.
3611, let's advance to 38. 3611, advance to 38, or cut at 3,700. Do we have it? Advance now, still at 3611, looking for that 38. And we will leave it at 3611 to our book bidder. 444.
2200. 23.
23, go 24. At 2,300, advance now to 24. 23 on the cut, looking for that 2,400. Fair warning, 23.
7373.
7373. Lot 445.
2300. 29.
29, looking for
3,000.
3,000. 3,000 we have, go
31.
30,
32.
31, 32, now go 34. At 3,200, advance now to 34. 34, we have 36, now 38. At 3,600, Heritage Live, go ahead and bid 38. 3,600, looking for that 38. Fair warning, 38. Or sorry, 36. To the buck. 446.
2,300.
23, go to 24. At 23.
2,800.
Okay, on lot 446.
Yeah, we had a delay there.
Okay,
Not a delayed bid, it didn't go on to the next one.
I see. All right, on
good.
lot 446, 2,800, advance to 3,000. At 28, advance now to 3,000. Do we have it? Or give me a cut at 2,900. 28, go 3. Fair warning. And 28 it is. To the buck. 447.
2,800.
28, advance now to 3,000. 28, looking for that 3,000 Heritage Live. 28. 29 on the cut, still looking for that 3,000. Advance now. 29, looking for the 3,000. 29 it is.
7,263.
7263. Lot 448.
3,800.
38, advance to 4,000. At 3,800, advance now to 4,000 Heritage Live. 4,000. Advance now, or give me a cut again at 3,900. 38, looking for that 4,000. Fair warning. 38. To the buck. Lot 449.
4,100.
41, now advance to 42. At 4,100, 42 we have, now go 44. At 4,200, advance now to 44. Do we have it, Heritage Live?
43.
43, still looking for that 44. 4,300 we have. Do we have 44?
44.
And we do. Now go 4,600. At 44, advance now to 46. 44, go to 46 or cut at 4,500. At 44, still looking for that 46. Fair warning. 44 it is.
7,281.
7281. 450.
3,000.
36.
36, go 38. At 3,600, Heritage Live, advance to 38. 36, go 38. 36 it is.
I have 37.
37, 38, now go 4,000. I spoke too soon there, Heritage Live. 38, advance to 4,000. 3,800 we have, go ahead and advance to 4,000. Fair warning. All right, 3,800 it is.
7,188.
7188. 451.
3,500.
4,500.
4,500. 46 we have, advance to 48. At 4,600, Heritage Live, advance now to 48. Do we have it? 46, go 48. Fair warning. 46. To the book. 452.
3,500.
35, advance to 36. At 3,500 now, advance to 36. 35, now go 36, Heritage Live.
36.
36, now go 38. At 3,600, advance now to 38. Do we have it? Keep it open. Advance now at 38 or cut at 3,700. Fair warning. 36 it is.
7,330.
7330. Lot 453.
5,250.
55.
55, advance to 6. 6 we have, advance now to 6,500. At 6,000, advance now to 65 or cut at 6,250. 6,000, advance
6,250.
6,250.
65.
65 we have, come back at 7,000 Heritage Live. Not with you. 65, advance now to 7,000 or use another cut at 6,750. 6,500, advance now. All right, 6,500 to the book. Lot 454.
1,950.
1950, go 2,000. At 1950, advance now to 2,000 Heritage Live. 1950, advance now. And 1950 it is. To the book. 455.
6,000.
6,250.
6250.
63.
63 we have. Go ahead and advance to 65. At 6,300, advance now to 6,500. Do we have it? 6,300. What do you say, Heritage Live? Fair warning. 63 to the book. Lot 456.
3,100.
31, advance to 32. opening on the cut Heritage Live, go ahead and advance to 3,200. At 31, advance now to 32. Fair warning, 31 to the book. 457.
5250.
5250, advance to 5,500. 5250, advance now to 55. Do we have it, Heritage Live? 5250, advance now. Fair warning, 5250 to the book. 458.
2700.
27, advance to 28. At 2700, advance now to 28. 27, we have fair warning, 27 to the book. 459.
4211.
4211, let's go ahead and advance to 44. At 4211, 43 we have,
44.
and 44, advance now to 46. At 4400, advance now to 46. Do we have it? Fair warning, 44.
7423.
7423?
Yes.
Okay. 460.
2600.
26, now go 28. At 2600, advance now to 28. 2600 Heritage Live, do we have it at 28? Fair warning, 26 to the book. 461.
3100.
31,
4500.
45, now
46.
advance to 48. At 47 or 4600, 48 we have now, advance to 5. 48,000 we have, or 4800, I'm sorry. Advance now to 5,000. Fair warning, 4,800.
7276.
7276. Lot 462.
1800.
18, advance to 2,000. 2,000 we have,
22.
now go 22. 22 we have, advance to 24. At 2,200, advance now to 24. 22, looking for that 2,400 Heritage Live. Do we have it? Fair warning, 22.
7424.
4. Lot 463.
2200.
22, advance to 24. At 2,200, advance now to 24 Heritage Live. 22, give me that 24 or the cut at 2,300. Do we have it? 22, looking for that 24. Fair warning, 22 it is to the book. 464.
2300.
25.
25, advance to 20. Oh, we have 26, advance to 28.
28.
28, we have 3,000, now go 32.
32.
32, 34 we have, advance to
36.
36. 3,600 we have, looking for 38. At 3,600 Heritage Live, looking for that 38. Fair warning, 36 it is.
7424.
24. 465.
3100.
32.
32, advance to 34. At 3,200, advance now to 34 or the cut at 3,300. 3,200, looking for that 34. Fair warning, 32.
7424.
One more time.
7424.
Thank you. 466.
1150.
1150, 15, now goes 1,600. At 1,500, advance now to 16. Fair warning, 15 it is.
7276.
7276. Lot 467.
5250.
5250 on the cut, advance to 5,500. At 5250, advance now to 55. Do we have the 5,500 Heritage Live? Advance now. Fair warning, 5,250 to the book. 468.
2600.
44.
44, advance to 46. At 4,400 now, advance to 46. 4,400, do we have the 46 Heritage Live? Bid now.
46.
46 we do have.
48.
48, now 5. At 4,800, advance now to 5,000. 5,000 we have, advance to 55. At 5,000, advance now to 55 or cut at 5250. Advance now or fair warning, 5,000 it is.
7376.
7376. Lot 469.
4100.
42.
42, advance to 44. At 4,200, advance now to 44. 42, advance to 44 or cut at 43. Bid now, Heritage Live, or I will say fair warning, 42 it is.
7402.
7402. Lot 470.
5750.
5750 on the cut again, advance to 6,000. 5750, advance now to 6,000. Fair warning.
6.
6 we have, now advance to 65. At 6,000, advance now to 6,500. Do we have it? Or come in again at 6,250 on the cut. 6,000, advance now, or fair warning. 6,000.
7425.
7425. Lot 471.
2600.
26, advance to 28. At 2,600, advance now to 28. Do we have that 2,800 Heritage Live? Advance now. Fair warning. 26 to the book. 472.
2500.
26.
26, now go 28. At 2,600, advance now to 28. 2,600, do we have the 28? Fair warning. 26 it is.
7276.
7276. 473.
2600.
3000.
3,000, advance to 3,200. At 3,000, advance now to 3,200 Heritage Live or a cut at 3,100.
32.
32, they said. Now advance to 34. At 3,200, advance now to 34. Do we have it? Fair warning. 3,200.
7426.
7426. 474.
4300.
4,300, advance to 44. At 4,300, advance to 44. Fair warning. 43 to the book. Lot 475.
3600.
36, advance to 38. At 3,600, advance now to 38. 37 on the cut, still looking for that 3,800 Heritage Live. 37, advance now to 38. Fair warning. 37.
7428.
7428. Lot 476.
900.
1600.
1,600, advance to 17. 16, advance now to 17. 16, advance out to 17. Do I have my phone butter coming in at 17? They're thinking on it. Heritage Live. We're going to cut at 1650.
17.
17 we have though. Do you want to come back at 18? 1,700. Come back in at 18. Fair warning. 18, my phone bidder says, but we have 19 with Heritage Live. Come back in at 2,000. At 1,900, advance now to 2,000. Fair warning. 19 it is.
7191.
7191. Lot 477.
800.
925.
925. Let's advance.
950.
950 we have. Go ahead and advance to
975.
975 on the
1,000.
cut. Now we have 1,000. Advance to 1,100. 1,000. Advance to 1,100. Do we have it, Heritage
11.
Live? And we do. Advance to 1,200 now. At 1,100, advance now. 12, now go 13. At 1,200, advance now to 13. 1,200, advance to 1,300, or a cut at 1,250. What do you say, Heritage
13.
Live? And they said 13, now go 14. At 1,300, advance now to 14. 14, now go 15, sorry. 1,400, advance now to 15.
1450.
1,450 on the cut, still looking for that 1,500. Give me $50 more, Heritage Live. What do you say? 1,450, advance now to 15,
1,500.
and they said yes. Now go 16. At 1,500, advance now to 16. Do we have it? Or come back in at 1,550. Let's keep it open, Heritage Live. At 1,500, advance now to 16. Fair warning. 1,500.
7429.
7429. 478.
3800.
38, advance to 4,000. At 3,800, advance now to 4,000. 38, go 4,000. Fair warning.
I have 39.
3,900. 4,000, however. Come back in at 4,200, Heritage Live. At 4,000, come back in at 42, or give me a cut of 4,100. What do you say? Fair warning. 4,000 to the book. 479.
2600.
32.
32, advance to 34. At 3,200, advance to 34. 3,200 Heritage
34,
Live, and 34 we have,
36.
and 36 advance to 38. At 3,600, advance now to 38. Do we have it? Advance now, Heritage Live at 36. Come back in at 38. Fair warning.
37.
And
38.
37, 38 we have, now go 4,000. At 3,800, advance now to 4,000 Heritage Live. Do we have it? Bid now. Still looking for that 4,000. 3,800 it is.
7394.
7394.
Oh, I have a delayed bid.
Oh, we have a delayed bid on lot
4,000.
479. We have the 4,000. 479 is still open, looking for that 4,200 now. On lot 479, we have 4,000 advanced now to 42. 4,000 looking for that 42. Fair warning. 42.
It's 4,000.
Oh, sorry. 4,000. My apology.
7394.
7394. Lot 480.
3,500.
35 advanced to 36. At 3,500 advanced to 36 Heritage Live. 35 go 36.
36.
36 now go 38. 38 we have, now go 4,000. At 3,800 advance now to 4,000. Fair warning. 38 it is to our, and we have a delayed bid. We have a cut of, we had a cut of 39 at 4,000 now, advance to 42. At 4,000, advance now to 42. Or I will say fair warning once more. 4,000.
7146.
7146.
Yes.
Okay. 481.
2,500.
28.
28 advance to 3,000. At 2,800, advance to 3,000. 28 looking for that 3,000 Heritage Live. Fair warning. 28.
7389.
7389. 482.
2,500.
25 advance to 26. At 2,500, advance now to 26. 25 go 26. Fair warning.
26.
26 now go 28. At 2,600, advance now to 28. Do we have it? Advance now, Heritage Live. 26. Fair warning. And 26 it is.
Bidder 7,400.
7,400. 483.
4,900.
55.
5,500 advance to 6,000.
5750.
5,750 we have, still looking for that 6,000 Heritage
6,000.
Live. 6,000 we have, now go 65.
65.
65 now 7,000. At 6,500, advance now to 7,000. Do we have it?
7,000.
And we do. Advance to 75. 7,000, advance to 7,500 Heritage Live, or cut at 7,250. Keep on bidding, or I will say,
7,500.
I won't say anything. I will ask for 8,000. 7,500, advance now to 8. At 7,500, advance to 8,000. Do we have it? Or come back in at a cut at 7,750. 7,500, advance to 8,000. Fair warning.
7750.
7,750. Still open here. Advance to 8,000. 7,750 on the cut, looking for that 8,000 Heritage Live. Do we have it? At 7,750. Fair warning. 7,750 it is.
7276.
7276. Lot 484.
4,000.
7,000.
7,000 advance to 7,500. At 7,000, advance to 75. Fair warning. 7,000.
7231.
7231. Lot 485.
2,607.
2,607. Let's go ahead and advance to 2,800. At 2,607, advance now to 28. Fair warning. 2,607 to the buck. 486.
5,027.
$5,027. Let's advance to 5,500, or go ahead and give me a cut at 5,250. And someone read my mind. 5,250, advance now to 55. At 5,250, advance now to 55. Fair warning.
I have 55.
And we have 55, advance now to 6,000. 5250 or sorry, 5500, advance now to 6000 or come back in, use that cut at 5750. 5500, advance now to 6000. Fair warning. 55.
7430.
7430. 487.
1700.
17, 19, 20 or 2000?
2000.
2000.
Yes,
But you can give us 20,000 if you wish, Heritage Live.
21.
2000, 21 on the
22.
cut. We have 22, advance to 24.
23.
23, another cut
Prior.
there. Prior, come back in at 24. 2300, we have advanced to 24. Fair warning.
24.
24, advance now to 26. 24, looking for that 2600. 25, advance to 26. At 2500, another cut, advance to 26.
26.
26, now 28. At 2600, looking for that 28 Heritage Live. Let's keep it open. 26, or fair warning, 26.
At 27.
We have 27, another cut, advance to 28. 2700, advance now to 28.
28.
28, now go 3000. At 2800, advance to 3000.
3,000.
3000, now 3200. At 3000, advance now to 32. Do we have it?
32.
And we do. Now advance to 34. At 3400,
34.
now 36. At 3400, advance to 36 Heritage Live.
35.
35, now advance to 36. So many cuts for this lot.
36.
36, now 38. At 3600, advance to 38. Or let's try another cut at 3700 Heritage Live. 36, advance now to 38, or I will
38.
say, and I will ask for 4,000.
4,000.
4,000, now advance to 42. At 4,000, advance to 4,200. Do we have it, Heritage Live? Let's keep on going.
42.
42, advance to 44. At 4,200, advance to 44, or a cut at 4,300. What do you say?
44.
And they said 44, now we're looking for 46. At 4,400, advance now to 46. 44, go 46. Fair warning. 44.
7251. I
7
must have did backwards.
to
7251.
at 4,400.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Lot 488.
3000.
3,000, advance to 32. At 3,000, advance to 3,200. 3,000, go 32. Heritage Live, or a cut at 31. 3,000 we have, advance now to 32, or fair warning. 3,000 to the book. Lot 489.
2300.
23, now go
28.
24. And we have
29.
28, now 29, advance to 3,000. At 2,900, advance to 3,000 Heritage Live. 29, go 3,000. Fair warning.
3.
3,000, now go 32. At 3,000, advance to 32. 3,000, or give me a cut at 3,100. Advance now. Fair warning. 3,000.
7433.
7433. Lot 490.
3400.
34, advance to 46. At 3,400, advance now to 36. 34, go 36.
35.
35 on the cut, advance now to
36.
36. 36 we have, come back in at 38. 36, come back at 38. Fair warning.
38.
38, now go 4,000. At 3,800, advance now to 4,000 Heritage Live. 38, advance now to 4,000. Fair warning. 38.
7406.
7406, lot 491.
2200.
22, advance to 24. At 2,200, advance to 24. 22, go 24. Fair warning.
23.
23 on the cut, still looking for that 2,400. At 23, looking for that 24. Fair warning once more. All right, we will leave it at 23.
24.
Oh, we have 2,400 still open here at lot number 491. Looking for that 2,600. 24, now go 26. 2400, advance to 26. Do we have it? Fair warning. 24.
7258.
7258, lot 492.
4100.
41, we have 46, advance to 48. At 4600, advance to 4800, Heritage Live. 46, go 48 or a cut at 47. 47 we have, now still looking for that 48. 4700 we have, Heritage Live, go 48. Fair warning. 47 it is.
7434.
7434, lot 493.
2505.
2505,
2700.
but we have 27, advance to 28. At 2700, advance now to 2800, Heritage Live. 27, looking for that 28. Fair
28.
warning, 28 we have, advance to 3000. At 2800, advance now to 3000, Heritage Live. 28, go 3. Fair warning. 28.
7406.
7406, lot 494.
5750.
5750, advance to 6000 now. 5750, looking for that 6000. On the cut here, advance to 6000, Heritage Live. Do we have it? 5750. Fair warning. 5750 it is, to the buck. Lot 495.
2300.
2300, looking for that 2400. 23, advance to 24, Heritage Live. 23, go 24. Fair warning.
24.
24, advance to 26. 26 we have, go 28. At 2600, advance to 28. 26, looking for that 28, Heritage Live. Fair warning.
27.
27 on the cut. 28 now advance to 3000. At 2800,
3.
3000 we have.
32.
32, go 34. At 3200, advance now to 34. Fair warning. 32 it is.
Book.
To the book. 496.
3700.
37, advance to 38. At 37.
2700.
Okay, we're at 2700 for lot 496. Advance to 28. At 2700, advance to 28. Do we have it? Fair warning.
28.
28, advance to
3000.
3000. Or we have 3000, advance to 32. At 3000, advance now to 32. Fair warning. 3000.
Book.
To the book.
Last bid of 3100.
Delayed bid at 3100. We have 32. It come back in at 3400, Heritage Live. 32, advance to 34. At 3200 for lot 496. Advance now. Fair warning. 32.
Book.
To the book. Lot 497.
1950.
1950. We have 2000, advance to
22.
22. 22, now go 24. At 2200, advance now to 24. 22, go 2400, Heritage Live.
23.
23 on the cut, looking still for that 24. 23, now go 24. Fair warning. 23.
7428.
7428. Lot 498.
4900.
4,900, advance to 5,000. At 4,900, we have 5,000. Prior, come back in at 5,500, Heritage Live. 5,000, advance to 5,000. We have
55.
advance to 55. 5,500, advance now to 6,000. At 5,500, advance to 6,000, Heritage Live, or a cut at 5,750. Fair warning.
5750.
5750, still looking for the 6,000 bid. 5750, advance to 6,000. Fair warning. 5750.
7435.
7435, lot 499.
3200.
32, 34, now 36. At 3400, Heritage Live, advance to 36. 34, go 36. Fair warning. 34.
7385.
7385, lot 500.
3500.
38.
38 we have, advance to 4,000. At 3,800, advance to 4,000 Heritage Live.
4,000.
4,000, now go 42. At 4,000, advance
42.
now to 42. 42, now 44. At 4,200,
43.
43 on the cut, still looking for that 44. 44, now 46. At 4,400, advance now to 46, now 48. At 46, 48, now 5.
5,000.
5, now 55. At 5,000, advance now to 5,500 or come back in at 5,250. And you read my mind again.
55.
55, now go 6,000. 5,500, we have advanced to 6,000 Heritage Live or try another cut at 5,750.
6,000.
6,000, now go 65.
65.
65, now 7. 6,500, go 7,000. 65, go 7,000 or come back in again at 6,750 on the cut. Advance now. Fair warning. 65.
7276.
7276. Lot 501.
2,500.
25, go 26. At 2,500, advance now to 26. 25. Do we have that 26? Fair warning. 25. To the book. 502.
2,200.
22, 26, advance to 28. At 2,600, advance to 28. At 2,600, advance to 28, Heritage Live. Fair warning, 26.
7291.
7291, lot 503.
3,100. 32.
32, go 34. At 3,200, advance to 34. 32, go 34. Fair warning, 32.
7276.
7276, 504.
3,100.
31, advance to 32. At 3,100, advance to 3,200. 31, looking for that 32. Fair warning. And 31. To the book. 505.
3,300. 36.
36, looking for 38. At 3,600, looking for that 3,800. 36, advance now.
38.
38, now 4,000. At 3,800,
39.
39 on the cut, still looking for 4,000.
4,000.
4,000, now 4,200. At 4,000, advance now to 42. Fair warning. 4,000.
42.
42, we have advanced to 44. At 4,200, advance now to 44. 42, or fair warning once more. 42.
7276.
7276. 506.
5,000.
5,000, do we have 5,500? At 5,000, do we have 5,500 Heritage Live? Bid now.
5250.
5250 on the cut, still looking for that 55. We have 5,500, advance now to 6,000. 55, looking for 6,000. Fair warning, 55. To the book. 507.
2301.
2301, looking for 2,400. 2301, looking for 24. Do we have it? Fair warning, 2301 it is. To the book. 508.
2500. 28.
28, advance to 3,000. 3,000 we have, go 32. 3,000, advance now to 32. Fair warning, 3,000. To the book. 509.
29.
29, advance now to 3,000. My apologies. 29, advance to 3,000. Fair warning, 3,000.
2900.
Or sorry, 2,900.
To 7188.
7188. 510.
3600.
36, advance to 38. 37, we have 38. Now go 4,000. At 3,800, advance to 4,000. 4,000, we have go 42.
42.
42, now 44. At 4,200,
44.
44, now 46. At 4,400, advance to 46. Fair warning, 44.
7382.
7382. 511.
2700. 28.
28, advance to 3,000.
3000.
3,000 we have, now go 32. 3,000, now go 3,200 Heritage Live.
32.
32, now 34. At 3200, advance to 34. Fair warning.
33.
33 on the cut. Still looking for 34. At 34, now 36. At 3400, advance to 36. 34, looking for 36. Fair warning. 34.
7276.
7276. Lot 512.
2900. 31.
31, advance to 32. 3100, looking for 3200. 31, do we have 32? Advance now, or fair warning. 31.
I have another bid of 32.
We have another bid at 3200, still open here, looking for 34. At 3200, advance to 34. 32, looking for that 34. Or fair warning once more. 32.
7251.
7251. Lot 513.
4200. 44.
44, advance to 4600. 44, go 46.
46.
46, now go 48.
48.
48, now go 5,000. At 4,800, advance to 5,000. Do we have it? 48 or go 49 as well.
49.
49.
5000.
Now 5,000. Now go 55. At 5,000, advance to 5,500. Fair warning.
55.
55, looking for 6,000 now. At 5,500, advance to 6,000. 55 goes 6,000 or 5,750. Fair warning. 5,500.
7276.
7276. 514.
5250.
52. 55, looking for 6,000. At 5,500, looking for
6,000.
6. Now go 65.
65.
65, now go 7. At 6,500, 6750 on the cut, still looking for 7,000. At 6,750, looking for 7. 7 we have, now go 7,500. At 7,000, looking for 75. Fair warning.
75.
75, now go 8. At 7,500, advance now to 8,000. Do we have it?
7750.
But we have a
8.
cut at 7,750 and the 8, now go 85. 8,000, looking for that 8,500 Heritage Live. Do we have it? Advance
85.
now, and we do. Now go 9,000. 8,500, looking for that 9,000. Are you going to keep it open here, Heritage Live? Keep on going. Bid now at 9,000. Fair warning. 85.
7438.
7438. 515.
4660.
4660, let's advance to 48. At 4660, advance to 4800. 4660, advance now to 48. Fair warning. 4660 to the buck. 516.
3520.
3520, but we have 36, advance to 38. At 3600, 38 we have, now go 4,000. 4,000, now go 4,200. At 4,000, advance now to 42. And 42, now go 44. 44, now 46. At 4,400, advance now to 46.
46.
46, now 48. At 4,600, advance to 48. Or come back in at a cut at 4,700. 46, go 48 or fair warning. 46.
7439.
7439. Lot 517.
3400.
34, 44,
46.
46, now 48. At 4,600 here, and advance to 48. At 46, come back in at 48. Fair warning. 4,800. Sorry, 4,600 to the buck. 518.
2100. 23.
23,
24.
24, now 26. At 2,400, advance to 2,600 Heritage Live. At 24, do we have the 26? Fair warning. 24 to the book. 519.
3600.
36, 38, now 4,000 we have, now advance to 42. At 4,000, advance to 4,200. 4,000, go 42. Fair warning. 4,000
To the book.
to the book. 520.
2,900.
29 now go 3,000. At 2,900 advance to 3,000. Do we have it Heritage Live? 29 looking for that 3,000. Fair warning. 2,900 to the book. 521.
2,900.
29 looking for 3,000 again here. 29 looking for 3,000. Fair warning.
3,000.
3,000 now go
Prior.
32. Prior, come back at 3,200 Heritage Live. 3,000 advance to 32. Fair warning again. 3,000
To the book.
to the book. 522.
1,750.
1,750 looking for 1,800. At 1,750 opening on the cut looking for that 18. $50 more here Heritage Live.
1,800.
1,800.
19.
19 we have now go 2,000. 1,900 we have advanced to 2,000.
1,950.
1950. 2,000 now advanced to 22. At 2,000 advanced to 2,200 Heritage Live.
22.
22, 24, looking for 26 Heritage Live. 2,400 advance now. Fair warning.
25.
25 on the cut, but we have a prior. Come back in at that 26. At 2,500, advance now to 26. Fair warning. 25 to the book. 523.
1,550.
1,550, advance to 16.
2,000.
2,000, now advance to 22.
22.
22, now 24. At 2,200, advance now to 24.
24.
24, now 26. At 2,400, advance to 26. 24, go 26 Heritage Live or fair warning. 24.
7,251.
7,251. 524.
1,920.
1920
2,000.
advance to 2,000 we have now go 2,200. At 2,000 advance to 21 on the cut, still looking for 22. 22 now 24. At 2,200 advance to 24. 22 looking for that 24. We have it now, and we have 25 on the cut, looking for 26. At 2,500 looking for that 26. Fair warning. 25.
7,227.
7,227. 525.
2,000.
2,000 looking for 22. At 2,000 looking for that 2,200. 2,000 we have advanced now to 22 or I cut at 2,100. Fair warning. 2,000 to the book. 526.
3,300.
33 advance to 34. Or we have 38. 4,000 come back at 4,200. At 4,000 advance to 42. 4,000 we have advanced now to 42.
41.
41 on the
42.
cut, but we have 42. Come back in at 44. 4,200 advance to 44. 42 come back in at 44. 44 we
46.
have 46. Come back in at 48. At 4,200 or sorry 4,600 advance to 48. 46 looking for that 48 or cut at 47. Fair warning. 46 it is.
To the book.
To the book. 527.
3,400.
34 advance to 36. At 3,400 come back in at 36. 34 advance now to 36. Fair warning. 34.
35.
We have a bid of 3,500 still open here on lot 527. 3,500 we have looking for 36. 35 we have advanced now to 36. Fair warning. 35.
7,291.
7291. Lot 528.
1,300.
1,300 we have advanced to 14. At 1,300 advanced to 14.
14.
14 now
15.
15. 15 we have now go 16. At 1,500 advance to 1,600 Heritage Live. 15 goes 16. Fair
16.
warning. 16 now goes
17.
17. 17 now 18. At 1,700 advance to 18. 17 go 1,800. 18 now 19 we have go 2,000. At 1900, advance to 2000.
2000.
2000, now go 22. 22, now 24. 2200, come back at 24. Let's keep this going, Heritage Live. At 22.
24.
24, now 26. 2400, advance to 26. 24, go 26. Fair warning. And it's 24.
7440.
7440. 529.
2806.
2806, let's advance to 3000, and we have it go 3200. At 3000, advance to 32. 3000, go 32. Fair warning. 3000.
7288.
7288. 530.
3100.
31, go 32. At 3100, advance to 32. At 31, go 32. Fair warning. 31, it is to the book. 531.
2100.
2100 we have, but we have 3000 advanced to 32.
32.
32, now 34. At 3200, advance to 34. 3200, go 34 or a cut at 3300. Fair warning. 32 it is.
7441.
7441. 532.
2800.
28 advance to
36.
3000. Oh, we have 3600. It go to
37.
38 or 3700 on the cut. Still looking for that. Oh, we have the 38. Now go 4000. At 3800, advance to 4000. 38, go 4000.
39.
39, another cut. Still looking for that 4000 Heritage Live. 3900 we have. Go 4000. Fair warning. 3900.
7442.
7442. Lot 533.
2100.
21, we have 22, advance to 24. At 2200, advance to 2400 Heritage Live. At 22, go 24. Fair warning. 22 it is.
24.
We have 24, advance to 26. At 2400, advance to 26. 24, go 26. Or again, I will say fair warning. All right, 24.
7358.
7358. 534.
1350.
1350.
16.
16 we have advanced to 1700. 1600 goes 17. 1600 advance down to 17 and we have it go 18. At 1700 go 1800. Fair warning. 1700 it
18.
is. Oh, we have 18. Now go 2000. At 1800 advance now to 2000. Do we have a Heritage Live? Oh, sorry, my apologies. 1900. At 1800, looking for that 19. Fair warning.
1850.
1850 on the cut, still looking for 1900. 1850, come back in, $50 more. 1900, do we have it?
19.
And we do. Now go 2000. At 1900, advance to 2000 Heritage Live. Fair warning. 1900.
7444.
7444. All right, 535.
925.
925 advance to
2600.
advance to 2600. And then 2700 we have advanced to 28. At 27 advance to 28. 27 go 28. Fair warning. 27 to the book. 536.
800.
800 advance
1100.
to 1100. Now do we have 1200? 1100 we have advanced to 12. At 11, go 12. Fair warning. 1100.
7188.
7188. 537.
925.
925.
2600.
2600 we have advanced to 28. At 2600, advance down to 2800. Fair warning. 26.
7373.
7373. 538.
2100.
1200. Advance to 13. 13, we have advanced to 14. At 1300, advance now to 14. Fair warning, 13.
1350.
1350 we have on the
14.
cut, and 14, now go 15. At 1400, advance now to 15. 15, now go 16. At 1500, advance to 16, or come back in at 1550 on the cut.
1550.
And they said yes. 1550, advance to 16. Looking for those $50 Heritage Live. At 1550, advance now to 16. Fair warning,
16.
16, now go 17. At 1600, go 17. Fair warning, 16.
7251.
7251. 539.
2400.
2400.
2700.
2700 we have, now go 28. At 2700,
28.
28, now go 3000. At 2800, go to 3000 Heritage Live. Fair warning,
29.
29 on the cut, still looking for that 3000.
3000.
3000 we have, now go 32. 3000 we have, advance to 32. Fair warning, 3000 it is.
7445.
7445. Lot 540.
3100.
31 now,
32.
go 32. 32,
33.
go 33. Or sorry, we have 33, advance to 34. At 3300,
34.
advance to 34, now go 36. At 3400, advance to 3600. 34, advance now to 36.
35.
35 on the cut, still looking for that 36. At 3500, do we have that 36 Heritage Live? Fair warning.
36.
And 36 we have, now go 38. At 3600, do we have that 38? 36, looking for that 38. Fair warning, 36.
7446.
7446. 541.
4400.
4400 we have, go 46. At 4400, advance now to 46. 44, go 46, or a cut of 4500. Fair warning, 44 it is. The book. 542.
4000.
4000 we have, advanced to 4200. At 4000, advance now to 42. At 4000, do we have the 42? Fair warning, 4000 to the book. 543.
2900.
2900 we have,
3200.
32, now 34. At 3200, advance to 34. 3200, advance now to 34. Fair warning, 32.
7185.
7185. 544.
3200. 33.
33, now go 34. At 3300, advance to 34. 3300, we have Heritage Live, advance now to 34, and we have it, now go 36. 36, now 38. At 36, go 3800. 36, we have still, advance now to 38. Fair warning, 36.
7447.
7447. 545.
2807.
2807,
3000.
but we have 3000, advance to 3200. 3000, advance to 32, or a cut at 31. Fair warning,
31.
31.
32.
And 32, advance to 34. At 3200, advance now to 34. 3200, do we have that 34? Fair warning. And we have
34.
and we have 34, advance to 36. At 3400, do we have that 36 Heritage Live? 34, go 36. Fair warning. And 34 we have.
7400.
7400. Lot 546.
3303.
3303, but we have 34, advance now to 36. At 34, go 36. Do we have a 3600 Heritage Live?
35.
35 on the cut,
36.
and 36, go 3800. At 3600, do we have the 38? Fair warning,
37.
37 on the cut, still looking for the 38. At 3,700, go now to 38. Fair warning,
38.
38. Now go 4,000. At 3,800, looking for that 4,000 Heritage Live. 38. Do we have it? Or again, I will say fair warning. 38.
39.
39 on the cut. Still looking for that 4,000. 3,900 we have. Do we have that 4,000 Heritage Live? 39.
4,000.
And we do. 4,000 advance now to 42. At 4,000, someone's still thinking about it out there. Come back in at that 4,100 if you want to keep it open or advance to 42. At 4,000, advance now to 42. Fair warning, 4,000.
7448.
7448. Lot 547.
4,000. 42.
42, advance to 44. At 4,200, do we have 44? At 42, go now to 44. Fair warning, 42 it is. To the book. Oh, sorry.
725.
7251. Lot 548.
3,600.
36. We have 37. Go 38. At 3,700, do we have 38? At 3,600, Heritage Live, advance now to 38. Fair warning, 37.
7388.
7388. Lot 549.
3,700.
3,700, we have. Go 38. At 3,700, do we have the 38? 37. Fair warning, 37 it is. To the book. 550.
6,000.
6,000.
65.
65, now go 7,000. At 6,500, advance to 7,000. 6,500, we have Heritage Live. Bid now. Fair warning,
67. Yeah.
6,750 on the cut.
7,000.
And we have 7,000, advance to 75. At 7,000, advance to 75. And we have another cut at 7,250.
75.
And 75, go 8,000. At 7,500, advance to 8,000, Heritage Live. 75, go 8,000. Fair warning, 75.
7388.
7388. Lot 551.
5750.
Six-
65.
65 and looking for that.
660.
Oh, wow. Okay. Advance now to 7,000. $6,666. Advance now to 7,000. Fair warning. All right. In the
7,000.
7,000 we have. Looking for that 7,500.
7250.
7,250. Advance to 75. At 7,250, looking for that 7,500. On the cut at 7,250. Go to 75.
75.
75, now go 8,000. At 7,500, advance now to 8,000. Fair warning, 7,500.
7304.
7304. 552.
4,300.
43.
44.
44 we have, go 46. At 4,400, advance now to 46. At 44, go 46. Fair warning, 44.
7383.
7383. Lot 553.
3,200.
32, go 34. At 3,200, advance now to 34. At 32, do we have the 34 Heritage Live? Fair warning, 32.
Book.
To the book. 554.
5,500. 6,000.
6,000, advance to 65. At 6,000, advance to 6,500. 6,000,
65.
65, now go
7,000.
7. And we have 7,000 as well, advance to 75. 7,000, go 75, or fair warning, 7,000.
7388.
7388. And my last lot here, 555.
3,100.
31, we have advanced to
55.
32. We have 5,500, advanced to 6,000. 5,500, go 6,000. Fair warning. All right, 5,500.
7379.
7379. And that is it for me. Philip will take you through the rest of the session. Thank you so much.
Right. All right, I'm back to take us through the rest of the session here. What do we? Lot 56. What do we have, Lauren?
2100.
22. How about 22? You can jump in at 2,200 right
22?
now, and you do.
Prior?
Thank you. Prior 22. I need a little bit more, Heritage Live. Come on, just a little bit more and put
23.
you on top just like that. Now about 24. How about 24? We got to find out if anybody else is out there and wants in on this. You got to go 24. I'll say fair warning. We'll do 23.
7185.
7185. Lot 57.
7500.
How about 8,000?
8000.
And we have it. Thank you.
85.
85 against you, Heritage Live. Jump in at 9. How about 9? This is the new CAC G holder. We're looking for 9,085. Go to 9. How about a push to 9 here?
9000.
There's 9.
9000.
She's got you by $3. Maybe use your cut. Full increment. I don't know. Something up to you.
9250.
9250. Now we find out if there's anybody else. How about it? 95? 9250 to 9500. Fair warning. We'll do it at 9250.
95.
Up, slides in. We have another bidder. You can join us back at 10,000. What do you say? 10,000. Are we pushing to 10? This is the new CAC G
10,000.
holder. 10. Now go to 11. 10 now looking for $11,000. How about it? Who's in on this one? AU 55 CAC G holder, the new one, looking for 12. Looking for $12,000 here. 59S
12.
silver dollar. Thank you. Now 13. Now looking for a $13,000 bid. How about it? Do you have it, Heritage Live? 12 go to 13. 13 is there. Now 14. Got to ask for that 14. How about it? $14,000. Now 15,000. Come on in. Get the bidding in. This is what I like. Got some interest here. You collectors. Who's going 14 to 15 now? How about a $15,000 bid? Slowing down here. Any cuts?
15.
Anything left? Now 16,000. Another full increment. 15 go to 16.
16.
All right, lots of interest. How about 17,000? What do you say? The 59S, 17,000. Push me to 17,000. Say fair warning here. We'll do 16,000.
7449.
7449. Lot 58.
2500.
We're looking for 2,600. How about it? 26. Come on in. 25. Go to 26. How about a push to 26? Heritage Live. Jump in now. 25 to 26. Fair warning. We'll do 25.
To the book.
Yep. To the book. Lot 59.
4700.
Let's do
48.
48. Thank you. Now 5,000. 48 go 5. How about a push to 5,000? 48 go to 5. Need you in at $5,000. Heritage Live. That's the next bid. Anybody in?
49?
There's 49 on the cut. Still
5,000.
trying to. We got to the 5 now. 55. How about 5,500? 5,500. Fair warning. And we'll do 5.
7383.
7383. Lot 60.
4300.
How about 4,443? Asking for 44. How about 4,400 Heritage Live on the 67 silver dollar? Fair warning. We'll do 43. Yeah, to the book. Lot 61.
2300.
23 now, 24.
Prior.
Anyone? Prior 24.
25.
There's 25. You're on top. Good play. Who's 26? Who out there has the 2,600? Is it out there? Any bidders at 26? 25 to 26. Fair warning. And we'll do 25.
7357.
7357. Lot 62.
1300. Jump to 3000.
We can do that. Anyone in at 3,200? If you want in on the 70cc, I've got to go 3,200 Heritage Live. I need 32. Show me the 32. How about it? Any bidders at 32? Fair warning. 3,000.
31.
31 slides in. 32 as well. Now 34. How about 3,400? 32 to 34. Any bidders at 34? Bid now 34. We'll call fair warning again. And we'll do 3,200.
7188.
7188. Lot 63.
3800.
Asking
4,000.
4,000, now 42. How about 4,200 Heritage Live? The 71cc looking for 42. And we'll do 4,000.
7450.
7450. Lot 64.
2800. 3400.
3,400. Go to 3,006 Heritage Live. What about 3,600 for the 71cc? Fair warning. And we'll do 34.
7188.
7188. Lot 65.
5750. 6,000.
6,500 would be next. Looking to go 6,500. 6 go to 65. Fair warning. 6,000.
7406.
7406. Lot 66.
5,031.
We need 5,500 from you, Heritage Live. 5,500.
55.
There it is, 55. Any other bidders out there at 6,000? How about it? Proof 63 on the 1861 dollar. We'll do 55.
7406.
7406. Lot 67.
3,800.
We need 4,000. Heritage Live, jump in at 4. 38 here, come in at 4,000. How about it? 4,000.
39.
Proof 64, 4,000 here. We need 42. How about $4,200? Heritage Live, anyone in at 42? And we'll do 4,000.
42. 4201.
We have $1 against you. How about it? Come back in. Maybe use that cut bid. I would use the cut bid. 44, you can go the full increment. Right now, we have 4201, fair warning, and goes 4201. Okay, lot 68.
3,200.
33 on a cut, looking for 3,400. 33 to 34, Heritage Live, talking to you out there at 3,400. Fair warning. 33.
7451.
7451. Lot 69.
2,500.
How about
26?
2006, 28 here, looking for 3,000. Heritage Live, the 1871 proof $62. We're looking for 3,000. And we'll do
3,000.
3,125 against you. How about 3,200? 75 more dollars will put you on top. Now we find out if there's another bidder. Go 34. 32 looking for 3,400. 3,400, fair warning. 32.
7406.
7406. Lot 70.
4,800. 55.
How about
Prior.
6,000? It's a prior. It's a tie. It's not with you. It's with our book. You give me a little bit more, we can put you on top, Heritage Live. You know how this works. It's not with you. It's with the internet bid prior, and it will stay that way. Lot 71.
2,200.
Asking to 24, 26. 24 now, 2,600. How about it? Another bid, 2,600. Heritage Live, jump in now. Jump in now. We'll say fair warning. 2,400.
7142.
7142. Lot 72.
4,600.
Asking
55.
for 5,500, now 6,000, 5,500, go to 6,000. The 78cc trade dollar looking for 6,000. Let's do 5,500.
7288.
7288. Lot 73.
4,500.
We need 4,600. 4,600 for the proof 64, CAC certified on this trade dollar, looking for 4,600. And we'll do 45. Yep. Lot 74.
3,200.
32, we need 3,400. Again, we have a proof trade dollar here for the taking. Add to your collection, just show us the 34. 32 to go to 34, and we'll do 3,200. Lot 75.
4,300.
Need 4,400. Heritage Live, jump in at 4,400 for the 83 trade dollar. All right, 4,300. Lot 76.
2,600. Jump to 3,400.
3,400 to 3,600. The 1878 8 over tail feathers looking for another bid of 36.
36.
Thank you. Anyone in
38.
38 now to 4,000. Deep mirror on this. Beauty of a coin looking 4,000. Anything beyond 38, maybe the cut of 39.
4,000.
There's 4. Now 42. 44 is next. 42 go to 44.
44.
Thank you.
46.
4,600 for the deep mirror 1878.
47.
Silver dollar.
48.
VAM 14.6. The dot on the ear. Do you have
5,000.
that one in your collection? You can do it now.
5,400.
Let's do 6. 55 take us to 6. How about a $6,000 bid? VAM 14.6 variety. Fair warning. We'll do 5,500.
7388.
7388. Lot 77.
3,900.
How about 4,000? 39 now, go 4. 39 looking for a $4,000 bid. Are you with me at 4,000 Heritage Live? We'll do 3,900. To the book. Lot 78.
3,200. 33.
Need you in at 3,400. I have the cut bid, MS66 VAM 22 variety. How about at 3,400?
34.
Thank you. Anyone in at 3,600? 34 is on top, looking for 3,600 for the CC. Fair warning. We'll do 3,400.
7,428.
7,428 is our bidder. Lot 79.
2,150.
2,200. Someone jump out at 2,200 here. Throw me another 50 bucks. Thank you. Another bidder, maybe 24. There's our other bidder. Now go 2,600.
25.
25. There's the cut bid. How about it? Is the cut bid taking it? Let me see. 2,600.
26.
All right. Now go to 2,800. We have the 1879 CC Cap Die VAM 3 asking for 2,800. Fair warning. And we'll do 26.
7,453.
7,453. Lot 80.
4,200.
Let's go 4,400. $4,400. How about it? 42 to 44 to 4,600. It's a prior, so I do need you back in Heritage Live. It's not with you. A little bit more money puts you on top.
45.
45. There's our cut bid. Looking for a little more. Any other players in the game at 46 here? Let's do 45.
7,454.
7,454. Lot 81.
6,250.
On the cut here, how about 65 Heritage Live? How's that sound out there? How's that sound for the 79 Carson City Silver Dollar at 6,500? We'll do 6,250. Lot 82.
3,000.
Looking for 3,200 here. 3,000 is our bid. Heritage Live, we need you in at 3,200 here. 3,200, I'll say fair warning, and we'll do 3,000. To the book bid. Lot 83.
3,900.
How about 4,000? Thank you. Anybody in at 42? Let's do 4,200 for the 79S Silver Dollar. Looking for 4,200. Fair warning, 4,000.
7,276.
Lot 84.
1,250. Jump to 24.
We need a bid of
26.
2,800. We have 66 plus, CAC certified, everything you need here for your collection. Let's do 2,800.
27.
There's 27, 28 here, now 3. What do you say, Heritage Live? Can you go 3,000? Lot 84 is open. Fair warning, 2,800. Lot 85.
3,000.
3,200 would be next. 3,200. Come on, roll in with that bid, Heritage Live. 3,000. Show me something else. Show me a little more here. Fair warning. 3,000. Lot 86.
1,550.
We need 16, 17, 18, 19, now 2. Now 2,000. What do you say? MS66 plus. CAC
1,950.
CAC endorsed on here,
2,000.
looking for 2,200. Outstanding coin, we're looking for 2,200. Fair warning, we'll do 2,000.
7,229.
So lot 87,
3,200.
now
That's
3,004, now 3,600. Heritage Live, is there another bidder at 3,600? Got an MS67 on this 81cc. How about it, 3,600? We'll do 34.
7,388.
7,388 to lot 88.
2,404.
How about 2,600? Jump in at 2,600 for the 1881S. Morgan Dollar needs you in at 2,600. Fair warning, 2,404. Lot 89.
5,250.
How about 5,500? The internet has a cut bid here setting out, but you can jump in at 5,500. MS68, super high grade and CAC endorsed. All right, 5,250. Lot 90.
4,600.
Anyone in at 4,800? 46 looking for 4,800. These are beautiful coins, high grades, CAC endorsed, looking for 48. 46 to 48, 4,600. Lot 91,
5750.
6,000. There's 6,000 now. Prior 6,000, 6250. I have 6250 cut bid. We're good. Now go 35. Go 65. 65's there too. Looking for 7. 65 looking for 7. MS 68 CAC endorsed. We're looking for 7,000. 65 looking for 7. Another cut bid of 6750. We're still asking 7,000. For the 82S here, anyone in at 7,000, we'll call fair warning, and we'll do 6750.
7220.
7220, lot 92.
1263. 16.
Asking for a bid of 1,700. 64 plus and CAC endorsed, we're looking for 1,800. 1,800, maybe 19. What do you say? How about it? Look at that rainbow tunning all over it. Anybody in at 19? 18, go to 19. How about it at 19?
19.
There's 19 looking for 2. 19 looking for 2,000, bumping up to 2,200. Do you need this 83? Do you need this 83 silver dollar in your collection? Let's do it. How about 2,200? Fair warning.
21.
21 on the cut, still going, still
22.
alive here. Now 24. You got to go 2,400. 22 looking for 24. 22 looking for 2,400. Fair warning once again. We'll do 2,200.
7456.
7456. Lot 93.
2400.
Anybody in at 2,600? Heritage Live. 24 here looking for 26. Or that VAM 5B variety, cool variety. Anybody in at 26? All right, 24. Lot 94.
3100.
31 here, but we need 3,200. Cut bid on top, looking for 3,200. How's that sound? You need an 83cc silver dollar right now, right here. All right, 3,100. Lot 95.
2800.
We need 3,000. 28 here, go 3. How about a push to $3,000? Let me know at 3,000. 28, go 3. And we'll do 2,800. So lot 96.
4000. 46.
There's 4,600. How about 4,800? How about 4,800? That would be next for the 1883 O MS67 plus. Anyone in? Then we'll do 46.
7365.
7365. Lot 97.
2300.
How about 2,400? 23 here, go 24. How about a push to $2,400? We'll do 23. Lot 98.
2900. Jump to 3200.
3,200, now 3,400. How's 3,400 sound?
34.
There's our 34, looking for 3,600. 34 now, go to 36. Any action at 36?
36.
Looking for 3,800. We're looking for $3,800 here on lot 98. Fair warning. Let's do 3,600.
7457.
7457. Lot 99.
2400.
Anyone in at 2,600? 24 here. Looking for a push to 26. Need that $2,600 bid. We'll go with 2,400. Lot 600.
850. Jump to 2400.
24. I have 25 here on a cut. Cut bid 25. GSA MS66 plus. Let's go 2,600. 25 go 26. Let's do 25. Lot 601.
3600.
How about
42.
4,200 is our bid. We need a bid of 4,400. 42. Look to go to 44. How's that sound? 44. Fair warning. We'll do 43. Still trying to get that 44. We've made it. Anybody in at 46? $4,600. 44 is the current bid. Anything past that?
46.
There it is.
48.
And now 5,000. 48 looking for $5,000 here. This is CAC endorsed. 67 plus PCGS holder looking for 5,000. And we'll do 48.
7365.
Lot 2.
2,200.
How about 2,400? 22 here, looking for a push to 24. Heritage Live, 2,400 to you. And we let it go at 2,200.
23.
We have a cut bid of 23. We're still looking for $2,400. And come back in at 2,400. And we'll let the cut take it at 23.
24.
All right, 24. We're still cooking. He's in at 26. I need something beyond 2,400 to keep lot 2 open. Fair warning once again. 2,400.
7,258.
7,258. Lot 3.
2,600.
We need 2,800. $2,800 here. How about it? Lot 3, go 2,800. And we'll do 26. Lot 4.
2,800. 3,000.
3,200, 32, now 34. Can I get you in at 3,400? MS66 plus on this GSA dollar, looking for 3,400. Fair warning, 3,200.
7,148.
7,148. Lot 5.
1,800.
18, go to 19. 18, how about 1,900? Need a bid of 1,900 Heritage Live, and we'll do 18. To lot 6,
2,400.
it's 2,600 to you. How does that sound, Heritage Live? Jump in at $2,600 here on lot 6. Need a bid, so let's do 2,400. Lot 7.
2,600. 28.
28 now, go 3,000. How about 3,000? 28 now, but we need $3,000 here for lot number 7, the 86O. And we'll do 2,800.
7,276.
7,276. Lot 8. 1950,
1,950.
go to 2,000. How's 2,000 sound? 1950 to 2,000. Heritage Live, is that you? Join me at 2,000 here. All right, 1950.
2,000.
Thank you, 2,000, just like that. Now it's yours. Do we have another bidder at 2,200? Fair warning. There you go. $2,000 to Heritage Live.
7,458.
7,458. Lot 9.
2,400.
Anyone in at 2,600? 28 here. We need 3,000. 3,000 for the 89cc. Any other bidders at 3,200? 3 looking for 3,200 here. Lot 9 asking 3,200. Fair warning. 3,000.
31.
31 on the cut. Looking for 3,200. 3,200. Show me another bid, Heritage Live. And we'll do 3,100.
7,257.
7,257. Lot 10.
2,700.
We're looking for 2,800. 27 now, looking for 28. For the 89cc, CAC endorsed. And we'll do 2,700. Lot 11.
3,000.
3,000 now, do 3,200. Show me 3,200 here. Heritage Live, how about at 3,200? Fair warning, 3,000. Lot 12,
3,200.
asking 3,400. The Van 5 variety on this 89cc, how about at 3,400?
3,300.
3,303 against you. Looking for $3,400. You're almost there with that cut bid. Who's in at 3,400?
3,400.
Thank you. We have a new bidder on top, HA Live. How about 36? 34 now, advanced to 36. And fair warning, 3,400.
7,459.
Lot 13,
4,600. Jump to 6,000.
6,338. Show me that 65. How about at 6,500? Let's get back on track. 63.38, go 65. And fair warning, we'll do 63.38. Which brings us to lot 14.
6,500.
How about 7,000? Show me that 7,000. We have it out there at 765. Carry me to 7,000. Any interest, any bids, any action? Fair warning, 6,500. Lot 15.
4,100.
48.
48, now 5. How about it? 5,000. Are you out there? I've got that 48 from you, Heritage Live. Any other bidders at 5? Any other bidders out there at $5,000? Talk to
5,000.
me now. 5,500. Increments are going up just a bit if you want in. How about it? Anything beyond 5,000 here? Fair warning. We'll do 5,000.
7452.
Lot 16.
2,800.
3,400.
Let's do 3,600. 34 go 3,600 on the 1899 CC. Deep mirror proof like it's a beauty. Let's go 36. 34 go 36. How about it at 36 here? Then we'll do 34.
35.
35 on the cut.
36.
36 is there to back it up now. 38. Any interest at 3,800? How about at 3,800? 36 to 38. 36 to 38. And let me know you're there. Fair warning again. 3,600.
7229.
7229. Lot 17.
1,600. Jump to 2,000.
2,200
22.
against you. Now 2,400 on the 1890 silver dollar. Jump in at 24. How's that sound, Heritage Live?
24.
There you are.
25.10.
25.10. Jump back in at 2,600. Somebody give me $90. Let's do 26. How about it? Get back on pace. 2,600. Fair warning. 25.10. Lot 18.
4,100.
46.
There's 46, now 48. How's 4,800 sound? There it is, 48,
5,000.
5,000 again, now 5,250. Excuse me,
55.
5,250 would be the cut. We're past that, go to 6,000. How about it for the 1891 MS65 plus CAC? Who's going 6,000? We'll do 55.
7460.
Lot 19.
2,600.
Looking for 2,800. How about at 2,800? Show me that bid at 28. 26 looking for 28 here. Fair warning. And we'll do 26. All right, lot 20.
6,000.
6 now to 65.
6750.
There's a cut bid of 67.50. Who's got 7,000? Heritage
7,000.
Live is out there. Another bidder goes 7,500. 7 go to 75 here. $7,500. Fair warning. 7,000.
7276.
Lot 21.
3,100.
3,900, 4,000, looking for 42. How about 4,200 Heritage Live? Come back in at 4,200. 4 go to 42. Fair warning.
42.
Then there we are.
44.
44, now
45,
4,600.
46.
How about 4,800? How about 4,800? Now 5. 48's on top out there, Heritage Live. Who's got 5? Any other bidders at 5? Looking for that $5,000 bid. Jump in at 5,000. Fair warning. 48.
7266.
Lot 22.
3,100.
34.
Asking 3,600. 3,600 here. MS66 on this beauty. Looking for 36. 34 now go 36. Fair warning. Let's do
35.
35. Asking 36 still. How about it?
36.
There it is. Any interest at 3,800? Any bidders going 3,800? Add this to your collection. The 1891S. Fair warning. Let's do 36.
7276.
Lot 23.
5,250.
Jump to 7,000.
We have a $7,000 bid. Heritage Live, anybody in at 7,500? CAC certified on this. MS65 looking for 7,500. Fair warning. We'll do 7.
7394.
Lot 24.
2,000.
22.
2,400. Come on in at 2,400. This is the VAM 8A variety on this silver dollar. 2,400. 22 to 24. Fair warning out there at 24. Let's do 22.
7229.
Lots 25.
3,200.
We need $3,400. 3,400. 32 now, 34. There's 36. How about 38? 3,800 Heritage Live. 36 looking for 38. 38 here. The cut bid wasn't quite enough. Looking for 4,000 though. Looking for 4,000. Fair warning. We'll do 38. Lot 26.
1750. Jump to 3,300.
3,300 on the cut, Heritage Live. Has a cut
34.
bid there. That's taken care of. We're back on track. Anybody in at 3,600? 34 is the high bid, looking for 36. 3,600. 34 is the high bid. Anything beyond that? Let's do it. 3,400.
7276.
Lot 27.
2646.
How about 2,800? How about 2,800? We can get off this increment. You can join me at 2,700. You've got options out there, Heritage Live. Show me a
27.
bid. And just like that, possibly you're taking it. Anybody else at 28? 2,800. We'll do 2,700.
7452.
7,452. Lot 28 is next.
3034.
How about 3,600? VAM 5 variety on the 1893cc. Go 35. Would that be your cut? Any bid beyond 3,400, Heritage Live.
35.
Now 36 to 3,800. Who's in at 3,800? Looking for 3,800. 36 to 38. Fair warning. Let's do 36.
7392.
7392. Lot 29.
4200.
42 here, looking for 4,400. $4,400. Thank you, Heritage Live. What about 46? Any interest out there at 4,600? Come on, bidders. Let me know you're there.
45.
Now 46. Cut bid, looking for $4,600. On top of that is 46, looking for 4,800 for the 93cc. How about it? 4,800. Fair warning. We'll do 46.
7406.
7406, lot 30.
4500. 46.
Anybody in at 4,800? 46 is the bid from Heritage Live. Looking for another bidder at 4,800.
47.
On a cut, looking for 4,800. 47 here has the cut. Anything beyond that, fair warning.
48.
48 and out of 5. 48 and out of 5,000. 48 looking for 5. Fair warning. We'll do 48.
7220.
Lot 31.
3100. 3200.
How about
38.
3338? You see it, Heritage. Show me the 34. You want to get on top of this one? 3,400.
34.
There you are, 3,400. Any other bidders at 36? 3,400. Any other bidders beyond that? Fair warning. We'll do 3,400.
7399.
7399. Lot 32.
2900.
Asking 3,000. 29 go to 3. How about a push to 3,000 out there, Heritage Live, for the 93O? We'll do 2,900. Lot 33.
3421.
Anybody in at 3,600? 3,600. 3421. We've had that bid. Come on in at 3,600, and we'll stick with 3421. Lot 34.
2900.
We need 3,000.
3100.
Works for me. How about that? When you see it out there, Heritage Live, cut bid at 31, looking for 3,200. Any other bidders at $3,200? Let's do the cut, 31.
7188.
7188 takes that. All right, we're on lot 35.
3400.
How about
36.
3,800? $3,800. Do I have you in on the 93S silver dollar at 3,800? All right, let's do 36.
7247.
7247. Lot 36 is next.
4600. 48.
How about 5,000? 46 here, looking for a
5,000.
5,000. Thank you. Anyone in at 5,500? 5,500 here. This is CAC endorsed. Let's get it to you and part of your collection. Who's got 55? Let's do 5.
7409.
7409, lot 37.
4200.
We need 4,400. 42 now, go 44. How's that sound? 44, anybody going there? Fair warning. All right, 42. Lot 38 is next.
5250.
55. We need 5,500 here. 5,500, lot 38. Show me you're there, Heritage Live. Fair warning. 5250. Goes to the book. Lot 39.
5025.
We need 5,500. 5,500. 5250 could be a play. It's on your screen. You could push it.
5250.
Anything beyond 5250? Looking for 5,500? Fair warning. Let's do it. 5250.
7461.
7461. All right. Lot 40.
2800. Jump to 3600.
3,600. We'll take it. Anybody in at 3,800 for the 93S silver dollar? Looking for 3,800. 3,800. Show me a bid here. We'll do 3,600.
7188.
7188. Lot 41.
5250.
We need 5,500. 5250. Take us to 55. How about it? 5,500. Thank you. Prior 55. We've got a tie here. We've talked about this at the beginning of the
6,000.
sale. There you go. We're not worried about that. You're on top. You want this more. How about it? Who's got 6,500? 6,500 for the social king of the Morgan. Let's do it. Fair warning. Let's do 6.
7462.
Lot 42.
4700. 49.
How about 5?
5,000.
There's 5. Anybody in at 55?
55.
55. Prior 55. We need you in back in. Heritage Live. We've got another tie. 5,500 is with the book. We've had that. What do you say? Just a little amount's going to put you on top, Heritage Live. How bad do you want it? For the 93S, any interest? All right, 55. Lot 43.
2800.
28 looking for 3. How about $3,000? 2,800 go to 3. How about a push to 3,000 here? Lot 43. We need a little money here. Go 3,000. 2,800. We'll take it.
29.
2920.
2920 against you. How about 3,000? Like I said, looking for 3,000. I think that's going to take it. What do you say, Heritage Live? Anybody going to 3? 2920. Lot 44.
2900.
We're going to need 3,000. 3,000. See where 3,000 gets you on the 94 silver dollar. 29 looking for 3. Jump in now, Heritage Live. Fair warning.
3000.
32 against you.
32.
We need 34. How about 3,400? 3,400 Heritage Live. Fair warning. 32. Lot 45.
4100.
Looking for 4,200. 41 on the cut. This is CAC endorsed. Looking for 4,200. Heritage Live. Fair warning. 4,100. Lot 46.
4000.
4,200. Jump in at 4,200. 4,000 is our current bid. Need you in at 42. 41.25 against you. They've got you, but
42.
there's 42. Let's get past it. Back on top, Heritage Live, 42. Do you have any competition? Who's got 43 or 44? Anything beyond
43.
42? We do have a little competition. Let's go 4,400. Another bidder at 4,400.
44.
They've jumped back in. Let's go 46. How about 4,600? Current bid is 44, looking for 46. Looking for 46, fair warning. Let's do 4,400.
7448.
Lot 47.
3500.
How about 3,600? 35, carry me to 36. Looking for $3,600. 35 to 36, fair warning. Let's do 35. Lot 48 is next.
1950.
How about 2,000?
2000.
There it is.
2031.
2,031 against you. Heritage Live. Maybe give me a little bit more. How about it? What do you say? How bad do you want the coin? You can go that 2,100. You don't have to go the full increment. Looking for something here. Fair warning.
21.
There it is, just like that. We'll find out now if you have someone else bidding at 22. How about it? 2,200. Fair warning. 2,100.
7463.
7463 takes one by cut bid. Lot 49.
5000.
5,055. Anybody in? I'm adjusting my mat here. All right, a little more comfortable.
57.50.
Cut bid now goes 6,000. 6,000's there to respond. Looking for 6,500. 6,500. 6 go to 65 for the 1894S. Anybody out there at 65? Let's do 6.
7278.
7278. Lot 50.
2600. 28.
3,000. How about 3,000? What do you say, Heritage Live? Join me in at 3. Any interest at 3,000? We'll do 28.
7388.
7388. Lot 51.
3700.
We need 3,800. 3,700 with the internet bid. Looking for 3,800. This is the 95.0 silver dollar for 3,700. Lot 52.
3800.
We need $4,000. Heritage Live, you help me out on that? How about 4,000? You want this one? Let's do it. $4,000. Need a bid here. Fair warning. 3,800. Lot 53.
4000.
Show me the 4,200. Heritage Live, 4,200 to you. What do you say? Fair warning. 4,000. Lot 54.
3100.
Looking for 3,200. 1896.0. CAC endorsed. Looking for 3,200. Heritage Live, come on in. Let's do 31. Lot 55.
6200.
6,200. 2,600. That's right. I do dyslexia too. Don't worry. Anybody in at 28? 2,800. 2,600 now. Go to 28.
27.
There's 27 on the cut. Looking for 2,800. 2,800. Jump on in. BAM2 variety at 2,800. How's that sound? Heritage Live. Well, let's do 27.
7428.
7428. All right. Lot 56.
2500.
2,500. Looking for 2,600. 2,600. 25 go to 26. Show me a bid, Heritage Live. Let's keep the lot open. 2,500. Lot 57.
3200.
We need 3,400. $3,400. Thank you, Heritage Live. 36 against you. Jump back in at 38. What do you say at 3,800? This is CAC endorsed BAM2 variety. We want you to get it. Let's do it. Maybe try that
37?
cut bid. There it is, cut bid. We love them. Any other bidders at 38? 37's on top here. Probably going to take it unless I see another bid here. 3,700.
7302.
7302. All yours.
4300.
Go ahead. 4,300. Let's do 44. We're on lot 58. Show me 4,400. The cut bid is there from the internet. Let's do 44. What do you say? 44. MS 66 plus.
45.
Looking 45 against you. Anybody in? Another cut bid. Let's go. 4,600. Lot number 58. We're here. We're live. Looking for 4,600. We'll do 45. Lot 59.
5500. 6000.
6,000. Now 6,500. Anybody in at 6,500? Jump in at 65. Fair warning. 6,000.
7276.
Lot 60.
2600. 28.
Or need 3,000. 28 now, go to 3. How about I push to $3,000? 28 go to 3,000. Talk to me, Heritage Live. Fair warning. 28.
7388.
Lot 61.
1250. Jump to 2100.
How about 2,400? 2,400 is the next bid on the 1898-0. Looking for 2,400. Heritage Live, go 2,400 here. Let's keep it open.
23.
There's 24 against you. Looking for 26. 2,600 would be next. 2,600 from Heritage Live. And we'll do 24. Lot 62.
3000. 3100.
Looking for
32.
3,400. 3,400. This is the 1899 silver dollar. 66 plus. CAC endorsed. Need a bid here. 3,200. Lot 63.
3,200.
We need 3,400. 3,400 would be next, Heritage Live. How about it? 3,002, go to 3,400. Fair warning. 3,200. Lot 64.
4,800.
We have the O over CC. We're looking for 5,000. How about it? Anyone in at 5,000? CAC endorsed, VAM 12, MS 66. Lots of goodies on this one. This is a great coin. Who's got the 5? 48 looking for 5. All right, 4,800. Lot 65.
3,400.
How about it, Heritage Live? Are you going to join me at 3,600?
Prior.
Prior 35, asking you to join me at 3,600. Heritage Live, we can put you on top at 3,600. Any other bids? 3,500 to the book. Lot 66.
4,000.
Need 4,200. 4,200 here. 4 go 42. 4 asking for 4,200. Let's do this at 4,000. To the book. Lot 67.
5,000.
5 now 5,500. How about $5,500? Heritage Live. All right, 5,000. Lot 68.
3,600.
Looking for 3,800. $3,800. Asking Heritage Live to join in with the bid. Fair warning. We'll do 3,600.
3,700.
3,700 cut bid at the nick of time. Anybody want to go to 38? We'll do 3,700.
7,213.
Lot 69.
2,800.
We need 3,000. 28 is the current bid. We're looking to go to 3,000. How's that sound out there, Heritage Live? Fair warning. We'll do 2,800. Lot 70.
3,300. 4,000.
4,000 is the bid. How about 4,200? How about a 4,200? Going any more at 42, Heritage Live? 4, go to 42. We'll settle at 4.
7,276.
Lot 71.
2,400.
Let's do 2,600 here. How about it? 2,600? 24 to 26? 25 works for me. Still got to ask for that 26. How about it? Any move to 2,600? 2,500.
7,419.
7,419. Lot 72.
3,300. 34. 36.
How about 3,800? Heritage Live, you like the sound of that? 3,800?
38.
There you are on top. 4,000. Any another bidder? Okay, here we go. 42. Who's in at 4,200?
42.
42, 44 would be next from the 1904 silver dollar, looking for 4,600. 4,600 here, 45 on the cut. The cuts have been working here lately. Do I have a top to that at 4,600? 45 now, go 46. We'll call fair warning, and we'll do 4,500.
7,460.
Lot 73.
1950.
Shoot me a $2,000 bid, Heritage Live. How about it? 2,000. Is it coming my way? 1950, go to 2. 1950, we're looking for that 2,000. All right, 1950. Lot 74.
3,900.
How about 4,000? Give us $4,000 bid on the 040 MS67 here. That's our grade, and we're looking for 4,000. Chime in at 4. And let's do 39. Slot 75 is next.
3,800. 4,000.
4,000 we have. 42 we have as well. Heritage Live, keep it coming. If you want in on this, you got a bid. Let's do it. How about 44? How's 44 sound? 42, go 44. All right, 4,200. Lot 76.
4,100.
Join me at 42. How about 4,200, Heritage Live? MS67 here. Looking for
42,
4,200, 4,400, now 4,600. Back to you, Heritage Live. How about it? 4,600. Anything? Well, there it is. 46, now 48. Any bids coming in at 4,800? Fair warning. We'll do 4,600.
7464.
7464. Lot 77?
4,600.
6500.
We like 6,500. What about 7,000? How about $7,000 here for the 21S? 65 is the current bid. Any Heritage Live bidders at 7,000? We'll do 65.
7266.
7266. Lot 78.
4,900.
How about the 5? Who out there has the $5,000 bid? Proof 63 here on the 1878 silver dollar. 4,900. Lot 79.
5,750.
This is a proof 65 on this 83 silver dollar, looking for 6,000. Looking for $6,000. Jump in at 6. 5750 to 6.
6000.
There's 65 against you. Now 7,000. Heritage Live, what about 7,000? What about 7,000?
7000.
Prior 7,000?
72.
7250 and 75 backs that up. We still have some bidders. You can jump in at 8 now.
8,000.
There's 8 now. Go to 85. Who's taking this one home? We're on lot 79. Beautiful proof 65 silver dollar, looking for 85. Anybody in at 85? Let's do 8,000.
7465.
7465. Lot 80's next.
47,000. 4,700.
We like 47,000, wouldn't we?
do.
We would all like that.
Okay.
4,800. We're leading 4,800. You see it. 4,700. That's our bid. You can join the party at 4,800. How about it? Come on in. Fair warning. Then we'll do 4,700. All right. Lot 81 is next.
3,000.
3, go to 32. Jump in at 3,200 Heritage Live.
32.
Thank you,
Prior.
32. Prior 32. We're getting a lot of these. How about it? Come back in, though. Come back in, Heritage Live. You know what to do on priors. It's a no-brainer. Hit that half bid button. Try it. Anything
33.
beyond there, 33. It's just that simple. That's what you do. There's other players in the game. But you know what? It's not costing you a thing. You didn't get the coin, but you can come back in at 3,600. Should always try those cut bids. Always try them. They might work. Anything beyond 3,400, we'll do 34.
7466.
All right. We're on lot 82.
3,600.
3,600. Come on in at 3,800. How about it? Anybody in at 38? Come in with your cut bid as your first bid. Why not? Why try it? It's what it's there for. Anybody in? Anything beyond 36? 3,600. To the book. All right, lot 83 is next.
2,800.
Looking for 3,000. Looking for a $3,000 bid. 28 go to 3. 28 go to 3 here for the proof $62.01. 3,000 here. Now looking for 32. How about 3,200? 3 go to 32 Heritage Live. Do I have you in at 32? How about 32? You want to do a cut bid? I'll take anything beyond 3,000. 3,000. To the book. Lot 84.
4,400.
44 here, now 46. 44, take me to 4,600. Anyone in at 4,600? 4,000.
45.
We'll take 45. Still asking for 46. There's our 46. I thought we'd get there. How about 48? How about 4,800? You want this part of your collection? It's CAC endorsed. 48 now 5. Who's got the 5,000?
5,000.
Are we going to 55? Increments are going up. 55, maybe 52.50 if you don't want to go that far. It's a tool there for you to use. Any cut bids? Any full bids? Anything beyond 5? Let's do 5,000.
7466.
Lot 85.
2,300.
Asking
25?
2,500. Prior 2,500, we have a tie. We have a tie. I need a little bit more from you, Heritage Live. Let's get off the tie. Let's send it to you.
26.
Thank you. Now 28. Now 28. Any other bidders? Any other bidders were thinking about this? It's still open. How about it? 26 to 28? Let's do 26.
7416.
7416. Lot 86.
3,400.
34, looking for 3,600. How about $3,600 MS65 plus and CAC certified? 3,400. Lot 87.
4,200.
Do I have 44? Heritage Live, do I have 44? Beautiful peace dollar right here. Anybody in at 44? Fair warning, 42. Lot 88. We have a 23D piece dollar looking for 24. How about at 2,400? 22 looking for 24. Heritage Live, join me at 24. Let's do 22.
7188.
Lot 89.
4,000.
44.
We need 4,800. 46 now, go 48. How about a push to $4,800? Heritage Live, jump back in at 48 here. Jump back in for me. Fair warning. 46. Lot 90.
2,300.
23 now here, go 24. How about that bid of $2,400? 23, go to 24, and we'll do 23. Lot 91.
2,400.
How about 2,600 for this 24D piece dollar? MS66 and the CAC-G holder. Is anybody wanting that? Is that any part of your collection? You can do it right now. 2,600, show me a bid. 25, 26, now 28. Again, MS66 and CAC-G holder, let's do it. 2,800. All right, 26. Lot 92.
2,100.
How's 22 sound? That's the number we got to be at. We got to go 22 to get on this one. 21 has the bid unless I see 22. Let's do 2,100. To the book. Lot 93 is next.
3,800.
4,000.
4,200. Jump back in at 44. Come on, let's do this, Heritage Live. 44. Count on you at 44 here. Fair warning. 4,200.
43.
Uh-oh, 43, but there's the 44. Lot still open. Continue that bidding. We're here. Show us we're there. Any other bids? Fair warning. 4,400.
46.
4,600. Okay, we can go. Slow bids is cool. We're still here. We got time. How about it? 4,800. 4,800. That's the number now. All right, let's do 46.
7358.
7358. Lot 94.
1,850.
1900.
How about 2,000? Anybody showing me 2,000 out there? 19 looking for a $2,000 bid. Come on in at 2. All right, we'll settle at 19.
7358.
7358. Lot 95.
3,949.
How about 4,000? What do you say, Heritage Live? 4,000? Want to come on in at 4,000? 34S piece dollar. 39.49. Lot 96.
5,000.
Heritage Live, are we in at 5,500? 34S piece dollar here. Need a bid here.
5,250.
5250,
55.
55 against you. What about 6,000? About 6,000, Heritage Live. You want to push that button at 6,000? All right, 5,500. Lot 97.
3,800.
4,000.
4,000 here. Now go 4,200. 66 plus and CAC endorsed on this piece dollar. How about 4,200? 4,000.
4,100.
Oh, we have a cut
And
bid.
then 200.
And then 200 backs it up. Lot still open. You can jump back in at 44. 4,400. Fair warning. And we'll do 42.
7276.
7276. Lot 98.
2,700.
2,900.
What about 3,000 to 3,200? 3,200. This is CAC endorsed as well, MS66. I'm looking for 32. All right, let's do.
31.
There's 31. Hey, that works. We're still going to hang around and see if we have 3,200. Someone else might be out there. Right now, the cut bid has it, unless I see 3,200. All right, 3,100 on the cut.
7302.
7302. Lot 99.
2,800.
2,900.
Now asking for 3,200. 3,200 on the Anthony dollar. Let's do it. 3,200. 3 go to 32. 3 go to 32. Join me at 32 here. And we'll do 3. All right, lot 700.
2,700.
Jump to 4,000.
We like that. How about 42? Lots of bidding there. Would you join us at 4,200? Join us at 4,200 on this MS66 cash. Looking for 4,200. Let's do $4,000. 7217. Lot 1.
1750.
How about at 18 now to
Prior
19? Prior 19, go to 2000. Go to 2000. 19, excuse me, that was a prior 18. 19, you have it. Any other live bidders out there at 2000? What do you say, Heritage Live bidders at 2000? Come on in 2000, and we'll do 19.
7276.
Lot 2.
1500.
Looking for
16.
1,700.
Prior
Now to 18. 17 to 18. What do you say, Heritage? 1750 on the
18.
cut. 18 is there. Now to 19. How about at 18? Go to 19 for the
19.
Arkansas. MS67, CAC endorsed. Looking for 2,200. 2,200. I have it now. Go to 2,400. 22 to 24 to 26. Who's out there at 26? 2,400 now. Go 26. Jump in at 26. Let me know. Heritage Live. I'm going to say fair warning. We'll do 2,400.
25.
25 slides in. Come back in at 20. You had it at 24.
26.
They're back at 26. Who's going 28? How about 2,800? How about 2,800? Here we are on lot 2. We're hanging around. Fair warning. 2,600.
7276.
Lot 3.
3300.
33, 34, now 35,
35.
now 36. How about it? 3,600. Jump in at 36. MS67 on this Cincinnati 50 cent looking for 3,600. How about 3,600? All right, 35. Lot 4.
3200.
MS68 on this Columbia looking for 38. Looking for 3,800. 36 go to 38. Heritage Live move to 3,800. Move to 3,800 here. 36 to 38. All right, 3,600.
7227.
Lot 5.
2600.
26 now, looking for 2,800. Looking for a $2,800 bid, Heritage Live. We're hanging around at 26, and that's what we'll do, 2,600. Lot 6.
3000. 32.
Looking for 3,400 here. We have the Grant with Star, MS65, looking for 3,400. 32 now, go to 34.
34.
34 now, looking for 3,600 for the
36.
1922 50 cent Grant. Looking for 3,800. 3,800, join me now. Fair warning.
37.
37 on the cut, still looking for that 3,800. How are we going to end this? On a cut bid or at 3,800? Fair warning.
38.
38 now, let's push to 4. 3,800 looking for a $4,000 bid on this 50 cent come in. Let's do 38.
7329.
Lot 7.
2200.
22 here looking for 2,400. 22 asking 24. How about 2,400 Heritage Live? Let's do 2,200.
23.
2301 against you. I need that 2,400 Heritage Live. I need that 2,400. Yes, some of these pre-bidders are a little smart with their cut bids. And thank you. You're on top. Wasn't smart enough, right? There you are. You're live. They're not. So here we are. 2,400. You're on top. Anybody in at 26? 24, go 26 for me. And we'll end it at 2,400.
7419.
7419. Lot 8.
3300. 36.
Bring me to 3,800. 36 looking for 3,800. That would be the next one for the 50 cent
38.
Hawaiian, looking for 4,000 to 42. MS66 here
42.
on this Hawaiian
44.
come in, looking for 46.
46.
There we are. Anybody in at 4,800? Who goes it at 48? 46 here, 48. Fair warning, 4,600.
7283.
7283. Lot 9.
2700. 28. Prior.
Prior 20,
3,000.
we're at that. You're on top, 3,000. Any other bidders at 3,200? Heritage Live bidders, show me you're there. Show me another bid here. We'll say fair warning. 3,000.
31.
Ah, there you are at 31. 32, do
32.
you want to come back in? They do, of course, real quick. Now 3,400. 3,400 for the Missouri come in. 3,200.
7276.
Lot 10.
2300.
MS68 Plus on the Norfolk. That's a pretty darn good grade, plus CAC endorsed. Let's get this part of your collection. 24. How do you go? 24, 23, go 24.
24.
There it is, 24, but
26.
26. Now come back in at 28. Heritage Live, what do you say? 28. Anything beyond 26? We'll do 26.
We have a delayed bid.
All right.
Yep.
2700.
2,700, but 28. It was a good play. Like I said, you should always use your cut bid. Always use your cut bid. 31. Who's in at 32? 31 against you, 32. Heritage Live, are we ending? Are we ending on the Norfolk 68 plus? And CAC, you can have it. 3,200. Show me that 32. Fair warning. 31. To the book. All right, lot 11.
1625.
How about it? 16,
17.
17, now to 18. How about it? 37D, Oregon. We're looking for 1,800. Looking for 1,800. Fair warning at 1,800. 18 now 19. What do you say? 1,900. 19 now to 2,000. MS 68 and CAC endorsed on the Oregon Commem. How would you like that in your collection for 2,000? Show me the 2,000. 1,900.
7283.
All right, we're getting down to the last, looks like the last 5 lots here. Lot 12.
600.
26 here, go to 28. 26 looking for 28. How about it? 2,800. 26 now to 2,800. And we'll do 26.
27. Prior.
Prior 27. I need that 28. It's a tie at 2,700. It's with the book. They're going to take it unless I see 2,800 from you, Heritage Live. 2,700 to the book. Lot 13.
3500.
35 here. How about 3,600? 3,600 for the Panama
3,600.
Pacific. S over S. MS 66 and CAC. We're bringing you all the best stuff. All the work's done for you. Looking for 38. 3,600.
7283.
7283. Lot 14.
5750.
How about
65?
6,000? 65 now to 6,000. Now to 7,000. I'd take a 6750 cut bid if you want in. But looking for that full increment of 7,000. Now asking 7 and it's there. Now 75. How goes it at 7,500? 7,500. 7250?
7250.
We're good. The cut bid. We can say cut bid. There we are. 7250. Go to 75. 75. You going to join me at 75 here? Fair warning once again. 7250.
7283.
7283 is our bidder. Lot 15.
380. Bid jump to 3100.
We like that a lot.
3,200.
3,200. Back and forth on the bidding here. Heritage Live, you have a chance. Jump back in at 34. Jump back in at 34. We're here. MS 67 on the Washington Carver. Fair warning. 3,200 to the book. All right. This is the last lot of session 2 here. What do we have?
2600.
Anybody in at 2,800, 3,400, now to 36. 3,400 on top. Heritage Live bidders. Any other bidders out there going 36? There's my other bidder, another bidder at 38. How about $4,000 for the 10 centavos MS66? 1909 S10 cent. Anything more beyond 38? What do you say, Heritage Live? Last lot here of session 2. Fair warning. Let's do 38.
Oh, 39.
39, we like it,
4,000.
and 4,000. Keep it coming. Lot still open. Lot 16 here. Lot 16. It's calling your name. Got to have a little more than 4,000. Fair warning once again. We'll do 4,000.
7420.
7420 is our bidder. This concludes session 2. I believe you're going to join us at 6 o'clock for session 3. We'll see you then. Thank you.